Pipe down, pipe down, pipe down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice little chill stream, man. Ain't gonna be on here too long. You feel me? Hopefully, some of the homies come through. Not gonna be on stream too long, man. Obviously, NXT deadline coming on. I got moves I gotta make today, so I'm definitely probably be done by 6 if we can make it that far. But what's going on, man? How y'all feeling today? Let's see. Wayne, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? Going on, man. Drop two good ones today. Lucius, what's going on? Drop two good ones today. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good about the content. Feeling good about the content today, man. Stress levels was a little high. Making the content, but fun content nonetheless. So, you know what I'm saying? Videos are doing very well. Both videos back to back doing well. And we're gonna have 2 videos tomorrow as well. I'm gonna drop my NXT deadline review because you guys enjoyed the Survivor Series review. So I will be doing a review. I'm hoping that could come out by 12 o'clock tomorrow. And then obviously I got my ranking the entire women's roster video, which yes, I did rank the entire women's roster. And I think it's gonna be a good video. I think a lot of people are interested in that. Ted, what's going on? I think a lot of people are interested in that women's ranking video. A lot of people are going to be upset, of course, but I mean that's life, man. You know, you can't please everybody. But let me check on my folks, man. I know I got a couple of the homies coming through just to chill for a little bit. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. Uh-oh. Cordell, let's get right into it. I mean, the only explanation, Triple H, he wanted to push the people who he DIY is his pet project, them his boys. He said, my boy's gonna get over whether y'all like it or not. So he had them in mind to get these straps. So ain't nothing we could do. You feel me? He wanted them to get the straps. So he just did it, so I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm still like, if you're gonna do that, bro, you should have why couldn't it just been a triple threat match? And I'd rather Street Profits just lose than what happened last night, because then they're gonna be like, oh, but we're trying to keep them strong. They didn't lose the match. Like, come on, bro. We're not that dumb, bro. They didn't lose per se. They didn't even get to the match, so you can't be mad. Stop it, bro. I'm not an idiot, bro. I don't just take shit and then be like, ooh, popcorn. Like, nah, bro. That was dog shit. I'd rather them lost. I'd be like, all right, whatever. They lost. But now they got attacked, so they couldn't make it to the match. Fuck out of here. I don't hear that bullshit. Oh, don't worry. Hey, don't worry, Alex. I'm gonna upload that video to the members only for sure. So whoever a member, you're gonna enjoy that video. Because I tried to upload that video 5 times. I put stuff in the beginning. I took stuff out. No matter what I did, they wouldn't let me upload it. So I'm guessing they didn't even just watch the beginning of the video. They literally reviewed the whole video and said, nah, this guy's bugging out. So I'm gonna definitely upload it, or eventually I might just upload it regular and then just don't get nothing from it. You feel me? And I'll upload the Snyder cut, if you will, the couch cut. I'll just upload it and then it'll just be a video for y'all type shit. So yeah, I'll probably still upload it, but you just got to pay attention because they ain't gonna promote it. They're not notifications, nothing. So I might still upload the uncut version after a couple of, I'll wait it out a little bit because I don't want to get in trouble as well, though. So, let me see, man. All my folks is they getting active right now. I know it's early. It is type early. We usually do 5:36. I do think streams will definitely start being on Saturdays from now on. More people are available to stream. And I think we all just got more time. Friday we got time as well, but then y'all want to get ready for SmackDown and stuff like that. I don't think I'll be streaming next weekend because I got a lot going on. So I'm for sure. That's why I got 2 streams, one yesterday, one today. They doing Street Profit Wrong and Jay, Death of Color thing. Listen. I don't know what to say anymore, man. I can't keep making excuses, bro. Like, it's nothing I could do. I can't make any more excuses for Triple H, bro. Cause it's like because just look at my short about Carmelo Hayes. It's the same situation. It's the same situation with Carmelo Hayes. This man is about to lose to someone debuting. Why does Carmelo Hayes got to be the guy to lose to the new superstar that Nick Aldis or whoever the hell Nick Aldis is going to put him against? Why? Because you know he's going to lose. Because they wouldn't have hyped it up like that. Now, if they hype it now, if the person ends up being like a Giovanni Vinci or something like that, then cool. And Carmelo Hayes just whoops his ass, fine. But if that's not the case, then I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. Hey, Tainted Aura, man, you love the Judgment Day. You think the Bloodline going to Raw? I don't know, man. I don't think Judgment Day about to last that long. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When Dominic and Finn get into it, then the Judgment Day is over. Once Dominic and Finn get into it for real. Once Damian Priest get back in Dominic's head and confuse him and make him turn on Finn, it's raps. Ain't no more Judgment Day. I think they're gonna throw us for a swerve and have Liv actually just leave with Dom. Because you saw how Finn was talking to Liv on Raw. He's talking hella crazy to Liv. Like she's not the only women's world champion on the roster. So I don't know, man. We got to wait and see. We got to see about that one. His contract might be expired. It is expiring soon. We'll see what happens. I don't know, man. Regardless, I don't think Montez Ford leaving. Regardless, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I mean, look, you gotta think. He with his wife. His wife is gonna be a mainstay in WWE. A lot of people do it. You know, Zelina Vega, Malachi Black, Matt Cardona, Chelsea Green. There are a lot of couples that are split up in all over places, but some people not built for that. My God. What's going on, y'all?
What's popping, man? What's popping?
Chilling, y'all. We got K Quick in the building, man. I told y'all the cavalry is on the way. You know what I'm saying? Gonna do the stream until 6 o'clock. A little chill vibe. We just chilling. But what's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I just got here in the lab, about to put some work in, but I decided to chop it up with the homies for a second.
Facts. I feel you, man. Last night, man. Oh,
Ah, man. I was joking about this last night, and it was actually neither one of the options. I told you, I asked what's worse, the Street Profits losing or them winning and dropping the titles next week. Well, apparently the worst case scenario is they get taken out the equation altogether.
yep.
I'm like, oh damn, Black Couch Booking ain't gonna like this.
Man, Triple H was looking at our stream like, oh, wait a minute.
Like,
Let me change it real
all
quick.
right, you think there's only two options? Hold my beer. All right, so apparently he went with option three. No Street Profits at all. They just get beat up in the back. Damn.
Man, listen,
I will honestly say I did not see that coming. I did not think of that at all.
what else about to happen? They talking about this transfer thing. Now they just going to transfer them to Raw. I'm like, oh my god, I already see it.
I mean, they got to do something because if something ain't working, bro. Like now, I'm not gonna front. I think we all can agree we respect Montez Ford's loyalty. He is great. He a real one. But if there is a window of opportunity for crying out loud, take it at this point. Take it.
Bro, that's a Angelo Dog is a grown man, bro. Let him, bro. And he was there before you, so he was employed before you came, so he'll be all right on his own, bro. Like
It'll be cool, you know. And there's a lot of avenues in wrestling you can go nowadays, you know, because I'm a firm believer in. And for real, if they don't split apart and do their own separate things, I believe in this too for them as a collective. Go where you'll be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Go where you'll be appreciated. I mean, Bobby Lashley and them did it. Ricochet and them did it. Alistair Black. The list goes on and on and on and on and on, and they have been making money ever since. All I'm saying is take the risk. Take the risk because I will say, don't show loyalty to something that's not loyal to you. That's all I'll say.
Facts, facts. I agree, man. Listen, I think if his contract expires, he go to Tony Khan, be like, yo, listen, bro. If you bring me over here, bro, I'm not saying you got to put me on swerve level, but I want to get a solo strap. Or if Dawkins coming with me, we want big money and we want to get straps for sure. And Tony Khan be
Whole
like,
time.
okay, okay, come
I
on.
mean, whole time for real. He wrestles just like the kind of wrestlers that Tony Khan likes. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So, Montez Ford is a high flyer. He can be a high flyer, and for real, Angelo can do that ish too. For real, for real. You know,
Facts.
the only reason why he isn't getting shine is because his partner is Montez Ford. He just got
Yeah.
Montez Ford. Literally, just has that extra something. Even if you just go by appearance, right? Just
Hmm.
by how Montez carries himself. If you just look at Dawkins regular everyday wear, he wears like house shoes and sweatpants. He prefers comfort over the presentation, but presentation is a big part of your star power whole time. You know what I mean? So Montez Ford presents himself like he deserves to be at the top of the card. You know what I mean? So it's just he has the total package. Everything that um Dawkins may be lacking, Montez Ford has that. You know what I mean? So and it's not even nothing big. I ain't gonna front. That part was actually almost fixed when Bobby Lashley was managing
Hmm.
him. He had Dawkins coming out looking sharp. I'm like, okay, but after Bobby Lashley left, you could tell that was just a gimmick because he went right back to his, his regular
Everything.
stuff.
The music went back. Oh
Yeah.
my dog, that was crazy. I'm like, bro, listen, man. That's a grown man, bro. If he don't want to strive to be a star or whatever, he might just be
Hmm.
happy getting the WWE bread. And he'll go down there with Ashante the Adonis and do stupid shit. You want to be a star, bro. You got to have a conversation. Hey, like, bro, what you trying to do? I'm about to go back for myself in the back. And then if they tell me no, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to do the Cody Rhodes and hit the slide on him.
I mean, you got to at some point because there's now. Granted, for everybody watching, all of this just is just speculation.
Yep,
I don't
yep.
know. I don't know anything that's going on in the back, nor is it my business. This is just for the sake of example. So let's just say because I'll say this just to generalize it. In some tag teams, there is one that strives to, if they can't further as a tag team, they just strive to be greater than the position they're currently in. And then there's sometimes on the other side, there's another person who may be complacent, you know, or comfortable, I shall say. You know, they get their promised check. You know, they may be comfortable. They may not have the exact same strive. And granted, like I said, I could be wrong, but this something like this has happened before.
Mhm.
But all I know, Montez Ford, he's ready. You know what I mean? He's definitely ready. When I see Montez Ford, Dawkins, he has the physical part down. You know, he has the in ring charisma down, but there is something that is missing there, and part of that is just you know carrying this for real. The only way I can see it is the only thing I can pick out is just carrying himself as a superstar because I've seen photos of him and Ford at signings, and when you look at them both, it's night and day. You can tell
Mhm.
there's a big difference there. Ford carries himself this way, and Dawkins is a completely different way. Ford literally looks the part every time you see him.
I agree. I agree, man. I think that he's definitely in the mindset of dress where you want to go. Like act the
Hmm.
way you want to act, be what you want to be. And if Dawkins was more, even more intimidating and even more like, it would make sense. Like, okay, that's
Mm-hmm.
the powerhouse of the group, but y'all essentially the same size, like as far as stature and height. You just more cut up and shit like that. And Dawkins ain't like Dawkins fat or nothing like that. He's just not, you know what I'm saying? He's
He
not some big buff bulky motherfucker. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? Like, I like listen. If they go to Raw, man, I don't want to see them fighting no damn War Raiders and all this nonsense. Like, if they go to
no,
Raw, they got to get them straps off the Judgment Day.
some gotta change up, or there could possibly they could use this trade off as a
Split them up.
as a way to split them up for real. What if Ford went to Raw? You know, because when Jay went over to Raw, he completely
Mm-hmm.
turned himself into one of the most popular wrestlers on the roster. You know, I mean, he's in the top three as far as popularity right now, as far as, or at least five at the least. You know,
Yeah,
as far as
merch and everything.
everything, bro. You know, he comes out through the crowd now. The people are with him. You know, he has that. You know, and you can even tell there's a huge distinction between him and Jimmy. You can see, like, especially in war games, when you finally see them wrestling together again, you can tell which one has that extra thing the other one doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay has all of that, you know. And it has really nothing to do with like in ring ability. I mean, Jimmy got that. Jimmy's funny, but I guess it's that it goes back to one of the things we talk about, because me and you we spoke about that with Sammy in a video that's dropping tomorrow. Be on the lookout. So Jay just has that connection with the people. He has a certain relatability. However he got it over, he did it, and the people are eating out the palm of his hand now. He was able to do it. You know, he was just, so it's like you can tell now. They can stand next to each other and you can tell which one is which. We Because back in the day when
Yeah,
they first came out, you
bro.
sometimes you got confused.
They let Jay get the last entrance at Survivor Series. That tell
That
me
says a
everything
lot.
I need to know. I was like, oh wow,
That's
they know
over
this stuff.
over Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
That says a lot. And which is, and I'm happy for him, for real. He deserves all that. What we got? Yeah.
I
Hmm.
don't know about that. I don't know about that because listen, like you said, them and the private party are similar, but I would stay away from that if I was Triple H. I don't want
Hmm.
nobody comparing, because WWE thinks they up here. I don't want nobody comparing us to people who I think isn't even on our developmental level or whatever. Yeah, whatever y'all want to call NXT now. So if I was Triple H, I'd be like, nah, that's okay. That's cool. We ain't gonna do that. We
Hmm.
just gonna break them. Like I think you said. I think a good thing, or at least surprising, would be we just split them boys up. Send one to Raw, send
Hmm.
one on SmackDown through the. It's not even called a draft no more. I don't know what. Now it's a transfer portal, like just fucking college and shit.
And for real, I don't even know why they have the draft anyway, when people from each side is just popping up on either show whenever
Bro,
they want to nowadays anyway.
it's crazy.
So
Ricky,
it's
what's going
weird.
on?
And
Yo,
also
what's good?
what's going on, my man?
What's good? What's good? We all good?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. We in the building.
All right. What
And
we talking about?
and side note, the last draft they had was trash. So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, we talking about this transfer portal, man. Like these motherfuckers in the NCAA, they not drafting, they not trading. Motherfuckers just transferring to Raw, like they going to a new school
Yeah.
district and shit.
So
Not a new school
that's
district is
exactly how
crazy.
it is. You know what it is, man? I think when the draft, they need to bring back that what was it? It was like basically if Raw wins one, they get a pick. If
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown wins one, they get the next pick, and then the
Correct.
computer decides. The computer
Yeah.
decides, when they. That's exactly how it is. Cause like, if you ain't gonna give us 5-on-5 Survivor Series shit, brand versus brand, you might as well do that, bro.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
plus, like, cause it's kind of boring. Like, oh hey, and someone come out and says, oh, for the next draft pick, Seth Rollins goes to SmackDown, this and that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that takes the fun out of it, yo. Because it was more fun
hmm
when the brands were in competition with each other, trying to see who could
hmm
snatch up who. Like the I'd say the most fun the draft was in the beginning stages when it was like when Ric Flair was running Raw and Vince was running SmackDown, and they had like a trade
yeah,
off and all that, and Eric
yeah,
Bischoff and Paul Heyman. That was the fun time. Like, and
yeah,
also now in the current drafts, when they draft somebody from a tag team, they draft the whole tag team. It should just
Yeah,
be relegated to just one person. That would have
right,
been a good way to split the Street Profits up. Montez
yeah,
Ford goes to Raw. What are they going to do now? And that creates a whole nother hoopla over there. But I mean,
yeah,
they just kind of taking the fun and the spontaneity out of it.
you know what's gonna be
yeah,
dumb though? They're gonna do this shit where the GMs are gonna sit down together and they're gonna decide who goes where. Who the fuck is giving anybody to NXT? That's my issue. So they
right.
either gonna be like, "Hey,
If
can I
anything,
get Jacob Fatu?" No, motherfucker, you can't get Jacob.
yeah.
Like that's just
You know
like
what they
that's
could do
so
if they're not
frustrating.
gonna bring back the computer shit? Have them do what they did with Eric Bischoff and Paul Heyman, where like they have that thing they put a ball in with the names and they spin it, and then
True.
that's
Yeah,
what they get and pick from the whole thing. But
this shit gonna be
you know,
dumb, bro.
And then
then I don't know. Go ahead.
there's another suggestion that I hear floating around. Actually, they said it on the Busted Open podcast where they feel the draft should be relegated strictly to NXT to decide who goes to what major brand.
But that's the thing; it's
I,
already low
I
key
get
like
it.
that, just with everything else. Like, cause it's mainly because when it comes to NXT, it's like, oh, Monday Night Raw picks from NXT, SmackDown picks from
Mm-hmm.
NXT. It's not, oh, NXT picks from Monday Night Raw. Like, no, like, and that goes back to what I'm saying. Why I feel like it's a development brand because, bro, when someone goes to NXT, it's not like this big thing. They're like, hey, come to NXT, try to reinvent yourself. And then if you're good, you go back to the main roster. With ECW, they actually did a little draft thing with them too. That's how I'm pretty sure that's how they got Kurt Angle during that
Yeah,
short run he had in ECW as the wrestling machine and shit.
Well,
So I don't
we're
know,
gonna have to
man.
see. We're gonna have to see because
Yeah,
another thing they're doing lately because they're taking people from Raw and SmackDown and going to NXT to fight for some of their titles. Like,
which is fucking
what's it?
stupid.
yeah.
But I personally how do I say this? Um, like I said last night. I personally don't feel like nobody should be called up for NXT unless you have an actual plan for them already. You know what I mean? Because in my opinion,
Yeah, like Derek Corbin.
you're gonna be wasting talent. Because if they get up there,
Mm,
you just and you got nothing for them, they're gonna be at the bottom of the card again, and then they're more than likely not gonna be on TV again if you
Mhm.
got nothing for them. Because at this point, you're fishing. Like I said last time we were live, Baron Corbin was literally at was built himself back up to main event status. They could have easily thrown him into a number one contendership tournament or something like that when he got called up. But you see what happened to him. He's not even with the company no more. So if they're successful where they are, keep them there until you got something to capitalize off of what they doing.
yeah,
Lash Legend,
that's true.
Jakara Jackson are going to be the ones that get called up to the main roster. That's what it's going
For
to be for
sure.
NXT.
I can see
Even though it
that because
doesn't matter, like
Lash Legend and them already on the main roster practically.
yeah,
How
but
many
Yeah,
matches
because
they
they
had
did have
there?
that Saudi show. They did do the Saudi show. So
they're gonna put them on Raw so that they could say like, well, the women's division. They're gonna make it so that the women's tag team championships are more predominantly focused on the main roster, and we don't keep going back to NXT. So they got kind of
yeah.
got to bring them up because
True.
if I'm not mistaken, I feel like somebody said Jade and Bianca are getting stripped of the titles. If I'm not, I swear I saw that somewhere.
They
So
still
if
haven't
that's
got stripped from the title though. That's the crazy part.
they should, but if they don't defend by January, they should. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we still
They
don't know
should
what the
already be winning.
well, we don't know what's
That's the
going
thing.
on yet We don't know what's going on yet as far as Jade and so on and so forth. For real, I got a theory.
Man,
So
Bianca took her out, man.
and that's what I'm saying.
It's
So
official. It's official.
Yeah.
That Piper Niven shit told me everything I needed to
Hmm.
know. It's official. And the way
Yeah.
she been acting lately too, she been acting too aggressive, too, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
you know where that
But I
storyline
want to
came
know,
from though?
we talking about
mm,
the Triple H
Jonathan
Shawn Michaels
Coachman.
shit?
There you
Oh,
go.
The Triple H
Triple
Shawn
H,
Michaels.
Shawn
mm,
Michaels, SummerSlam
yeah.
2002. Same damn thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I see it. But we're gonna see how they're gonna play out because I think they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
stretch into Mania for sure. But
That
the
would be
question is,
smart.
will Bianca lose? Because like if Bianca loses, I don't even think that's that big of a deal.
It's not.
It's not a big a deal for
And
her because
Jade,
she's already established.
right? And
Yeah,
Jade's
she
never
she
been
could take an
pinned yet.
L. Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard?
Jade winning that would help her a lot more, and
Of course it would.
people might gravitate towards her as a baby face if she was able to get the win over Bianca Belair. She would
Yeah.
look
Mm-hmm.
way stronger than people would think.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
A T Mac, this is why it makes sense. It would make sense because Bianca Belair wants to be a solo star. You seen how she just wrestled Piper Niven. You seen that she wanted to actually compete. She wanted to be Women's United States champion, but she had to get rid of Jade Cargill because she wanted to get rid of them tag belts because she could say, "Well, I got rid of her because I didn't want to have the obligation of having two belts because I got to carry her dead weight and I got to defend my own championship. It's too much." Now that I got rid of her and I could drop the belt and get stripped of it, I could just go straight for the women's championship, and I don't got to worry about no damn tag team belt. That's what she could say.
She
Because
could.
if it's Naomi, then why Naomi took her out? Because if Naomi doesn't step up and be Bianca Belair tag team partner, then why would Naomi take her out for? That wouldn't make sense.
Exactly. If Naomi takes her out, the only sense it would be like, yo, I've been here longer than you, and you're already getting more spotlight than me that I ever had, or some shit like that. That probably makes sense. But even then, that'll be out of nowhere too, you know.
Mm.
We're gonna see who it is. If it's Naomi, I mean, cool. But I'm gonna be honest, if it is Naomi, it's just gonna be another job for her. She's gonna put Jay Cargill over
Right.
for sure. It's no ifs, ands, or
Oh, of
buts
course.
about it. Naomi not
I feel like
getting
if
nothing.
it's Bianca,
Which is
that gets revealed,
ridiculous.
if it's Bianca that gets revealed, people are still going to be like, "Ooh," but will Bianca actually put over Jade? You know, because again, she never lost. Because again, I think they're going to stretch this till Mania, and Bianca's never lost that Mania.
Well,
So,
Naomi getting
we
punished.
shall see.
I'm gonna confirm that I think she for sure getting punished. Like she not getting shit. I'm telling y'all,
bro,
she's
but
gonna
it's like
get dropped. If it's
it's
her,
about
she
to be a
doing the job.
year though since she come back. Because keep in mind, she
All
came back
right.
at the Rumble. So it's like how
Well,
petty. If that's the case, then this shows us that Triple H is just as petty as Vince. Then right?
Of
Because
course.
here's my thing, right? She came back at the Rumble this year, and I agree. The big thing she's done was the six women tag
WrestleMania shit.
with
Yep.
yeah, was it? So my whole thing is if she's still getting punished because she walked out, even though she had every right to, then my whole thing is like this shows that Triple H is just as petty as Vince McMahon, and we really shouldn't, and we won't be surprised if we hear some more stupid shit about him. Because
Think
keep in
about
mind,
this.
all we hearing, everybody's like, "Oh, he's better. He understands the business. He understands family times and shit." But then at the same time, it's either him or Bruce Pritchard. But I refuse to believe that Bruce Pritchard is just doing whatever he wants without Triple H being like, "Hey, yo, cut the shit, bro. What you doing?"
it's a
Because
double
Triple
edged
H is the
sword.
head of creative. So I don't know,
It's a
man.
double. It's a double edged sword. There was
Mm,
some there at towards the end of Vince's reign. There were things he did that I liked, but there's like story wise, realistic wise, Triple H is winning. You know,
mm.
he's
Of
made
course.
things look more realistic. The lines get blurred again. It's feeling like the Attitude Era again. The only thing I dislike is now the one thing that I did love when Vince was in. Like I said, I'll get more in detail about this in the video we drop tomorrow.
Yep.
There were a lot more black world champions. You know, there were a lot of black world champions getting pushed, but as soon as the black champion got the title, all you see is a 6'5" white dude with a cowboy hat running down and mopping them up in 6 seconds flat.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, but to be fair though, we still gotta we still gotta give him like I always said. I think Sean is better than Triple H when it comes to pushing like black talent and Latino talent and shit. And Triple H is
Mm-hmm.
good at that, but he's more with the whole Japan and European talent and shit. My whole thing
Facts.
is
I
I'll give
agree.
him we still got to give him time to give us black champions, Latino champions and all that cuz it realistically it's only been a year almost two since he's been in creative and it's only been I want to say a good what? Not even a year since he's been the head of creative cuz keep in mind when Vince sold it, Vince still had a little bit of say so in creative. And then is when the whole thing happened. That's when they're like, "All right, you got to go." And Triple H got full creative, you know.
I
So we
kind
still gotta
of
give him time with that.
I
And
agree with that.
also, yeah, and also, as much as I like to see Brock come back, because he's not here, there's no possible way that he can beat. He's gonna beat the next Latino champ or the next black champ, you
Thank
know? Because
goodness.
yeah, 'cause I
I'll say
remember the only
hold your
time,
breath, bro. Shit.
yeah, because
I'm
the
about to
only
say,
time a
don't
black
hold your
guy
breath.
dropped it to yeah, because the only time a black guy dropped it to another black guy was when Big E beat Bobby Lashley. You know,
Hmm.
that was the only time. Every other time was, hey,
That's
Brock.
crazy too, yo.
No,
That's
yeah,
literally the only time we can think of.
Yeah,
That's
I can
wild.
think of.
that's not only the only time but that's not the only time in general. That's the crazy part.
Well,
And
in
then Brock
recent times,
eventually won that shit from Big E. Yeah,
which is wild. But I also take it as you can't really you just can't get everything you want because
Mm-hmm.
at the same time I was rallying for LA Knight, like I said, because I already knew he was a star. Look at him now. I'm a fan of
yeah,
Joe Hendry on TNA. Look at him now. There's and several others. So I'm rallying for all these other people, but like you're never gonna be fully satisfied. There's
Satisfied.
gonna be something that you're gonna be unhappy with. So I mean,
yeah.
you got to
Think
take the
about this.
crooked. You got to take the crooked with the straight, I guess.
Think about this. Naomi lost that triple threat match last night to a person who already got a fucking briefcase and has a shot at a women's world title. For why is she even in the tournament? Number one, Tiffany
I don't
Stratton's
know.
not
Well,
winning
because
as
remember,
the
yo,
Oh no,
remember,
she's
did
not
you?
winning.
No, no, she
I
might
think,
because think about this. She might
yeah.
win and then unsuccessfully cash in. I could see them doing something like
Or
that, low
listen,
key.
listen to me, listen to me. This is what I said. I said this on a video. You got to realize not only is this an opportunity for women who never had a shot, but WWE can also look at this as we need to make this prestige. What's more prestige than having a woman who has a guaranteed world title shot? That title. It's like sort of how like the Miz and Austin Theory, they were the U.S. champ as well as
True,
the Money in
true.
the Bank champ. And then
I'm not gonna
eventually they
front.
had that title for a while. They lost the title, and then after that, that's when they cashed in their briefcase. And well, of
I don't know.
course,
I don't see
Miz
that
became
shit.
I
a
don't.
champion, and Theory didn't.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do it that way. I just hope, for one, that's another thing. That's
Mm.
this because I'm rooting. I am 100% behind Mia Yim. She
Yes,
deserves this title. Like
please.
shit. I am. There's Mia Yim is another one of those wrestlers that she can do no wrong in my eyes because of how freaking amazing she is. But so I personally feel she deserves the championship. And also, I don't want to risk the potential of another double champion right now because I'm
We
really
need
spent.
that shit.
I'm really
We
spent
need
on
that
that.
right now.
I'm really spent on the whole holding two titles things right now. There's too many people out here who need opportunities. Y'all need to spread that around. Like we literally spent 3.5, almost 4 years with Roman Reigns holding both the main titles, and we had main events at pay-per-views with the US title. So
Facts.
so like I mean, I'm just kind of spent on that whole theory.
Listen, we need Mia Yim. If Mia Yim and Chelsea Green not the finals, then if Chelsea Green loses to Bailey next week, that tells me everything I need to know. That means I know for sure who's not winning the shit. If it's Chelsea Green versus Mia Yim, then it's a toss up. Like I'll take either one. But if Tiffany Stratton make it to the finals, I'm done. It's so like this shit is already doomed to fail because it's like, bro, like come on, bro. You either put it on Chelsea Green or put it on Mia Yim, bro. Tiffany Stratton is gonna be the women's world champ, one of the youngest women's world champion. Let that should be her legacy. She don't got to be a fucking double champ.
Facts.
Come on now.
She really doesn't.
The youngest women's world champion. I don't even know who the youngest women's world champion is right now. Like she would definitely be that for sure. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna
Yep.
have to win it, see though.
We gonna see.
Come on, Mia Yim.
Please, Mia
But who do
Yim.
you think is going with the IC title? Because I got Zelina Vega for that one.
Me
Once
too. But
so Selena is another one who I'm
they don't
rooting
give it to
for,
Lyra though. Lyra gonna get it.
Who?
unfortunately. But yeah,
Valkyria. Mark my words.
I hope not, man. I think Zelina, bro.
I hope
Zelina
Zelina
proved
does.
herself. They just need to give her the opportunity. Like she proved herself in Puerto Rico. She has social media following. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you could have gave her the speed belt. I felt like she could have got the speed belt, but that didn't happen. Now give her the IC title, bro. Trust me, I think she's ready. They sleeping on her, bro. They really is.
Man, I
She more
personally
over than
personally,
Dakota Kai. I don't think Dakota
yeah,
Kai is over enough to get to.
she's not.
Mm.
But
Yeah, I don't see the fuck out doing.
I personally put Zelina in the same. I hold her in the same regard as I hold Mia Yim. Like to me, both amazing workers. You know,
Yes.
they both are relatable as heck. You know, and they both their mic skills are very good because how they speak on the mic is actually how they speak in real life.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah.
so both of them deserve those titles for real. Both of them deserve
Mm-hmm.
those titles, in my opinion.
Facts. My question, yo, now that we're talking about the draft, I feel like they're not gonna do this the first or even the second year. But do you think it's a good idea that let's say they do the draft and they pick the men's IC title to be on SmackDown, but the women's US title to stay on SmackDown, and then they switch with the men's IC title, um, no, the men's US title on Raw and the women's IC title on Raw as well? Or do you think they're gonna keep? Oh, if you're the men's Intercontinental Champion, you're going with the women's Intercontinental Champions. At what you
I
think about
feel
that?
like I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, the
Mhm.
titles technically have nothing to do with each other. One is
The
for men
show,
and one
yeah.
is for women. One is for men and one is for
Exactly.
women. And it gives some diversity to the titles that are on TV
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah. And
It's
you know what?
WWE though.
I
They're
like
gonna keep
that.
it the
And
same.
I feel like they're gonna keep it the same for a while. But I wouldn't even mind them doing that with the men's and women's world title, like the women's world heavyweight title on SmackDown and the men's WWE title stay there. And then the same
for
thing
real,
with the
just I
women's
think
WWE championship.
I agree with that because for real, to me, just the way the aesthetic on TV looks better, in my opinion. It's
It's more
more
diverse and
diverse.
shit.
It's more diverse.
But
Yeah.
you got to change the
The
design
reason
of
why
the
I feel like
WWE championships though. Them shits. You got to change the big W's though. That's the only
man,
way
they're
it will
not
work
changing that
properly.
design, gang. They're just gonna add
They
different
got to
stuff to
change
it. They're
that
gonna keep
shit,
that
bro.
big logo there.
All right, speaking of titles, because like I said, I think they're gonna ride that big logo out till the wheels fall off. But
Facts.
Absolutely.
may I ask you all a question since we're because I've gotten into plenty of conversations about this. Do y'all think? Do you all? What do y'all really think about the spinner title?
I like it.
So it fit perfectly for at the time, and I think because
Mm-hmm.
of nostalgia, people missed it. I always loved the title, and that's
Mm-hmm.
the one title. See, we can compare that to say, oh, that's just another logo company title. But the thing
Mm-hmm.
was, it spinned, which made it different from any other championship you ever seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So my whole thing is, it's like people really shitting on that title, but that title, yes, obviously, when you think of that title, you think of John Cena. But bro, there was guys
That
like
shit look
Jeff
good with
Hardy and stuff
everybody
like
that
that
had it.
Well,
that would look
I will
good.
say, I will say this. I
You can
liked
make
the
that title look
Hmm.
good.
I will say I liked the title too because granted it was hip hop culture and hip hop
Hmm.
inspired, but I personally think
Exactly.
after a while I personally thought it overstayed its
Hmm.
welcome because to me it looked like a title that should have belonged just to John Cena. To me, it looked crazy
Hmm.
on Randy Orton. It looked crazy on
Yeah,
other
but
people who had the
yeah,
title. And my this is just my opinion, you know. So
yeah,
I believe that it should have been in the same regards as Cena's version of the U.S. title or the Smoky Skull belt or
yeah,
so on and so forth. I just don't think it should have been
yeah,
the main title for 7, 8 years or however long it was. Like after it changed hands like 2 or 3 times. Cena lost it, then Cena got it back, and then so on and so forth. After like somebody like Randy Orton or somebody had it, that's when they should have updated it for real, in my opinion.
yeah.
I
To be
think the
honest,
only person
I
that didn't
always
look
said
good was Sheamus and Alberto.
if they was to put that title on guys like Ric Flair, John Morrison, and Crime Time, and maybe even Shelton Benjamin during his golden standard, I feel like that probably could have worked because of their gimmick and characters.
Mainly, but
But
like, what if that
mhm.
shit wouldn't work on somebody like Undertaker? What
Nah,
the
nah,
fuck?
nah.
What
Yeah,
the fuck would
oh,
Undertaker look
definitely.
like wearing that damn title?
That shit
I
ain't look good
imagine
on
Like,
like he comes
Alberto Del
out, that's
Rio.
his
That shit,
spinning.
look, that shit didn't look good on Alberto or Sheamus. I'll give you that. That shit looked
right.
weird on
So
Sheamus, especially. That shit looked weird as hell.
So it should literally look like, and by the time The Rock got it and he held that shit up and said it looked like a toy, he planted that seed in my head. I'm like, that's what the fuck it is.
Mhm.
It looked like a damn toy. So
I mean,
like,
hey, it sold
and it
merchandise,
did.
man.
That US
Which
spinner
is
Yeah.
belt was
crazy.
hard though. That US
Oh
spinner
Yeah,
belt
no,
was
that U.S. spinner was tough as hell because it
yeah,
was the first time. Because firstly, it was the first time something like that has been done.
yeah.
So that one is
Yo,
always going to be the innovator.
since we talk about spinner belts, right? Do you think John Cena should win the IC title and make that a spinner belt so that way he can say that at one point every singles title he has ever holded, he turned into a spinner belt?
nah. He
No,
too he
because
I think he
that's not his
that's
should.
not his character.
personality now.
That's not
That's
his.
not what
That's
he
not
is
his
no more.
character no more. No, he's like the
But
all
here's the
American
thing though, even
superhero guy.
after, yeah, but even when he became PG Cena and all that, he still had that spinner belt and it still fit him perfectly. So what y'all think, man? Because keep in mind, this is like a nostalgic run that we're gonna see here. We're gonna see nostalgic and all that. You don't think? Because I can see where he grabs either one of the world titles or the IC title if they give it to him and make that into a spinner belt.
All right, so I get
He
what
gonna
you
put
mean.
he
And
gonna put
now,
Devin
Hmm.
Gibson in that shit. That's what he gonna do. He gonna
right.
put that
So what
motherfucker.
happened?
So now
He gonna
he
put
said
never
he.
give up on that shit.
Hmm.
Now I see what you mean with the whole nostalgia thing. Now, granted,
Hmm.
the reason even when he was a PG John Cena, that's because WWE, like I said, decided to keep that as the main title for well over the years. But you got to think about where John Cena is now. Back when he first
Hmm.
created that title, he had a
Hmm.
whole rap album out. You know, he
Yeah.
was he was dressing, he was in the urban gear and all that stuff. Now, if you see John Cena
Hmm.
in the street right now, he'll more than likely have a suit on. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's completely not even that character, or probably has a completely different style or taste and all
Hmm.
that kind of stuff. So he probably wouldn't even have a desire to change the title into something like that.
I don't know. We'll see. And do you think that he should win the tag titles? And who do you think should be his tag partner to win it?
I don't even know. Like, what can he? Well, unless they playing hot potatoes with titles, what is he gonna be able to accomplish in the next 12 months?
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, bro. Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure 2025 is gonna be like not even trying to be funny, like 20% everything about WWE, but 80% John Cena, man. Because keep in mind, this is just another wrestler retiring. This is a guy that carried the company for 15 years straight before he
that's
became a part
facts.
timer. So I genuinely do feel like at least what we got 12 months of the year. I won't be surprised if 7 or 8 months out of those 12 years is mainly John Cena focused. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
completely
mean,
honest.
I see that. So let's keep
Hmm.
these factors in mind. So Next 2025 is his last year, meaning
Yeah.
in December will be his last month actively as a
Mm-hmm.
wrestler on the roster. So you
Yeah.
got to also think it's John Cena. So he's not going to have a full schedule. We know that he's not going to have a full schedule, so he's not going to be wrestling as much. And if he does and if he does have a title, he's not going to be there every single week to defend that, or show that. Or even if he does, he's not going to be wrestling every week. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So with all that, let's just say, all right, a wrestler has a 300-day schedule. He may put in a good 180. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He may put in a good 180. So with all that in mind, what can he accomplish in that time?
I mean, it don't have to be a long reign because keep in mind some of the best title reigns weren't even that long. Because like no funny shit, like the problem with WWE right now is when they give someone the title, they don't make them defend it, and it feels like yo, it's been mad long since these guys haven't defended. Like for example, heavy machinery, no, not heavy machinery, machine guns, right? They only had the title for
Yeah.
42 days, and it was like, damn, only 42 days. I'm like, I thought it was longer because I haven't seen them on TV that much. Like they were on TV, but they weren't really defending the titles like that. So I feel like it doesn't even need to be over 100 days or some shit. If he does win the tag titles, I feel like, and there's only five realistic wrestlers I can think of.
hmm
I can think of him and Randy because they know each other the better, obviously, you know. And then they're at a point of the career where I don't see them feuding unless it's for a championship. Him
hmm
and Punk, same thing. They know each other well. They gave WWE one of the last 5-star matches until like the
hmm
modern era came along. I see him and Rey
Pushing
These niggas,
100.
Mysterio.
they coming,
Pushing
Ricky,
100.
they coming crazy, boy.
Y'all going let up off Cena, yo. Y'all need to chill.
Bro, my man is in
They
his twenties, bro. What is he talking about?
Y'all gonna let up off my
Like,
mans.
shit. But then I
I'll
can
give you
also
the
see him
reason.
and Rey Mysterio.
I can see
I can
that.
see him and Rey because they were the two biggest baby face, man. So I see that. And
I,
I got the book in front of me. You want me to tell you what's really gonna happen?
well,
John
mm,
Cena is a company man, so
yeah.
he's gonna do whatever they tell him to do, and he's gonna put guys over. Sorry to say
Well,
that.
well,
but
well. He hasn't. He
listen.
hasn't won a match since 2018. He has said that. Well,
Exactly, bro.
a
A
singles
singles
match
match.
anyway.
Ron Breaker and
Yeah.
Carmelo Hayes gonna get over because of John Cena. Mark my words. So those two
No,
Man,
bro. That's not what's
but
gonna happen. Let me tell you why.
I'm glad you said
Bro,
that.
do
I'm
y'all
glad
keep
you said that.
forgetting? Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you said that because when you brought up Braun Breaker, because if we're being realistic, the only title it really makes sense for him to win is the IC title because he's never won that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That would make him a Grand Slam champion for the first time.
Which he's earned that. Which he's earned that,
hmm
in my opinion. I
So
will
Putting
say
him
this
over
though.
though.
I don't think so. Let me tell you why. This whole they have a perfect first of all, there's a reason why people kept saying John Cena buried talent. Because he never put nobody over at one point. That was the whole narrative, remember? So my whole thing is, yeah, I definitely see him being like maybe his last match, but I don't see him losing any match at all. Like, bro has put over more talent in the last since 2018 than Hogan has had in his entire career.
yeah,
Bro, like let that
yeah,
sink in. So I
that's
don't see
facts,
Cena losing. I think, bro, I'm telling you, this is gonna be Super Cena run where he's gonna win at any cost whatsoever. Like that's what I see. But no, as I was saying, I think someone who could win the tag titles with him too, and I think they might actually do this. It's
right,
gonna be a short run. It's gonna be with our truth,
bro. KTV Society is killing me. Rey Mysterio is pushing 200, bro. Get out my
bro. Rey
face
Mysterio
with
is pushing to,
that.
bro.
That's crazy
That's
work, bro.
crazy. Bro,
Hey,
he's
but
pushing
listen, he
200,
is
but
right
yeah,
about
he's
one
wrestling
thing.
better than all these young
That
motherfuckers.
Listen,
facts again.
Rey
Facts again.
Mysterio last
Let that
will
sink
be
in.
down though. He is right about
Yo,
that. Dominic Mysterio is gonna retire Rey Mysterio. Mark my words.
Well,
you know what I
if
think
Rey
will happen?
Mysterio, if Rey Mysterio's putting over anybody when he hangs it up, it is gonna be his son.
Of
Definitely.
course, this is what I see, right? Because if Ray's gonna retire, I see three possible options. I see obviously him and Dom hair versus mask match. Ray loses, he unmaxes himself, and that's it. But that's gonna be down the line. Or I could see him do an amazing match with either Ray Phoenix or Penta Jr. for a mask versus mask match. And I think the perfect person for that is Penta Jr. because he already had an amazing match with a veteran who was a luchador. And they give us that iconic picture of him in one knee, all bloodied up with his mask ripped and holding the other dude's mask. So I think I could see that too. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But I think it's most likely going to be definitely Dom.
I would definitely. To me, it would only be appropriate because for real, Dom started his wrestling career tagging with his dad, and to me, it would the storybook ending would be Ray putting over his son. Final,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean, he never beat him at WrestleMania, so he got to get
that's
one.
true.
Like, come on now,
That's
come on.
true. hmm Well, actually, no, you're not the only one. I actually like DIY. If you ask Black Couch over here, they on his shit list for life right now.
You Lord of the
I
Rings
don't know,
door.
man. DIY is on some. We're going to have to wait and see because, like, I ain't going to lie. I cannot take Johnny Gargano as a heel any serious.
Well,
But
yeah.
Tommaso
Like
Ciampa as
Johnny
a heel,
Gargano, bro.
of course, that would work.
Well, he looks
Bro,
like a heel. So,
Yeah.
listen,
Oh, absolutely.
everybody in this chat could whoop Johnny Gargano's ass if you saw him on the street right now. I guarantee. I shit you not.
hey,
If Johnny
hey, hey.
Gargano, if Johnny Gargano slap your girl on her ass, what you gonna do? You gonna fuck him up?
But no, but I'm gonna tell you this: the version of Johnny Gargano on the street with anybody else's luck who tries that, he would be the one dude who knows like 50 different martial arts and just jump kicks a motherfucker right in his chest.
All right, yo.
Still choke
Yo, I'm
his
going to have
ass.
to head out, all right?
You gotta be out.
Yeah, I got to be out. I got to do some shit. But, yo, keep going. If anything, if I got time, I'll come back in, all right?
Say
No
less.
doubt. Now we
All
ain't
right,
gonna be
man.
too long. I'm getting off before 6 for sure. For
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Bet,
NXT.
bet, bet, bet. No
Yeah.
problem. All right, I'll catch
yeah,
you on the next
super
one, man.
fast.
Peace.
All right, bro.
You're oh man.
But yeah,
Uh,
man. Influential sports is going on, my
what's
brother.
popping? What's popping? What's
Uh
popping?
oh. We got a special guest in the building. We got OG in the building.
What's happening?
OG in the
Hey, what's going on?
building.
What's going on? Let me
What's
turn this shit down.
popping?
Is
What's
it better?
going on with you, man?
There you
How's it
go. What's
going?
going on, players?
What's
Shit.
happening, man? Blessed.
Chilling,
Blessed.
man.
What's
Talking
going
about the
on, brother?
bullshit, man. What's going on with these fucking street profits and
All right.
everything going on in the world today?
I'm glad you circled back around to that, bro. Now,
Thank
in the situation the street profits are in right now, how would Black Couch Booking clean this mess up
you.
to get them back on the straight and narrow to looking better, if anything, just looking better and on the right path now? How would you clean up this debacle?
But I say, lucky for me, I already got the cheat code. I already booked it. Bianca Belair gotta be the one to light the fire under them niggas. Like she being aggressive, she being rough right now. I'm hoping she is the one that took out Jade because if she is, then she could be on some shit like, all right, listen, I dumped the dead weight, but now y'all gotta get y'all shit together. I'm like, either y'all gonna rock out as a tag team or Montez, you gotta leave Dawkins behind. Then Montez could try to be the voice of reason, like, oh, you acting, now you acting different. What's going on? She like, bro, you ain't shit. Like you ain't shit. And I'm gonna drop B Fab ass for you because she ain't helping y'all neither. Y'all need me in this shit. So we get a whole new dynamic with her taking B Fab place, let B Fab go wrestle solo, and then she basically coaching Dawkins and Montez up. But I think that transfer shit send all of them to Raw. Her and the Street Profits send them to Raw. And then let her coach him up on Raw. And then when Jay come back, Jay say, hey, I got transferred to Raw too. You ain't even know. And I know it was you that attacked me. And then you can start a feud over there. So then Raw is perfect after that.
I actually like that a lot,
Telling
for
you.
real. I ain't got no oppose. I don't oppose to none of that personally.
Because
You know,
OG, did you heard about the transfer shit that they doing with the roster?
Kinda. I did watch your video earlier, and I kind of this is what I was thinking. I kind of think, well, okay, well, let me see. I'm gonna give him to the end of the year because that shit was kind of weird. How that just kind of like they keep pushing them, and then I kind of think they did some fuck shit behind the scenes, bro, and they just getting punished for it, and we just
That's what I
hoping
think.
they just going through some fuck shit because usually when you bury people, you just bury them. You don't. What's the point of giving people hope to bury? You just bury. Like they don't got no
Mm-hmm.
problem burying niggas. So it's like why they keep being so teetering with it. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe they was gonna get a push, and maybe I don't know. Just like you said, like maybe Triple H don't like niggas to like kind of get at him like that. It's like, okay, oh, you think you know better than me? Sit your ass down, and then we'll see. You ain't gonna even you sweat me about these championships. Now you ain't about to get no wins, nigga. So sit down. I don't know though, but it just seems like if they wanted to bury him, they could just bury him, and then they could just keep him out the title picture. Why do they have him keep teetering around the title picture just to lose every single time? I don't know. So I think they got into some shit back,
Bro,
but I
Because
don't. But
they
I
had
wouldn't say it's
4
long
title
term booking. But
matches.
I think they got into some shit behind the scenes, bro, and they just getting punished.
conspiracy theory, conspiracy theory, or could they be being booked poorly because this is Triple H's way of trying to persuade Montez to focus on the solo route? Because could it be that opportunities were offered, but he decided to stick with Dawkins and stay loyal to him? But because he didn't take the opportunity, he's like, all right, you can stay in this tag team picture. There ain't gonna be nothing for you, but y'all can stay there.
Yeah, bro, because that's real talk. Because I be watching a lot of these documentaries about wrestling and shit, and so like when we watch, just like the other day, I seen some shit on Instagram where they show when Triple H got injured and he was fighting fucking Mr. Perfect's son, and that's when he really fucked himself up. But when we were looking at it, I wasn't thinking, oh, this is not kayfabe, it's real. I was just thinking it's regular, not
Mm-hmm.
knowing that he was on some real shit. So I think like just like you said, K Quick, like, all right, nigga, I'm tired of talking to you about trying to bring your partner up. This is the skit, bro. You want to be popular like your bitch? You either drop this cat or stick with him, and we're gonna fuck with you, and that's it. So you can be loyal to his ass, or you can drop his ass and get the shit that I'm trying to give you. You want to be loyal? Cool, be loyal, but you're not gonna be loyal to him. I need you to be loyal to me. I'm the fucking boss. You need to be
Mm-hmm.
loyal to what the fuck I say. And if you don't, then you can just teeter along.
Bro, because Dawkins, you could send him to NXT. He could be just like a Ashante the ass or whatever the fuck that nigga. But
I get the
him,
fuck, bro.
Apollo Crews, Cedric Alexander, Dawkins is gonna be one of them motherfuckers. All right, I'm listen. We're gonna transfer Dawkins to NXT to be with them bitches. But I'm sending your bitch ass to Raw right now, and I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. You gonna challenge Braun Breaker, you're gonna lose, and then down the line you're gonna beat his ass the next time. So you better be ready.
Mhm.
No, you don't
Or
like it.
or
All
or
right,
or
go take this booking in.
or I don't know. I don't know if they signed a contract recently or not, but it would be the perfect opportunity. I mean, I don't want them to do that, but if they keep doing this shit, they could go to AEW and just fuck with the Hurt Bit Syndicate, bro. Fuck it. I'd
Facts.
rather them be over there
There.
joining up with Bobby Lashley and all them than this fucking bullshit. Like, I wouldn't even be as disappointed if they didn't teeter them like they did. Like, bro, like the DAY, I don't like them fucking niggas either. So it's like, bro, like, okay, y'all turned to me. Like, okay, like just the way that it came about, it seems suspect to me. Like to me, it seems like that was an audible. Like they had something in place and something happened
Mm-hmm.
behind the scenes, and they was like, "All right, we change it." That don't seem like that was the long term plan. To like, let's keep on bringing them up and not letting them win, and then we gonna get them taken out. And like that don't seem like the long term plan. That seemed like some audible shit.
Well, at this point, it's gotten people to the point where they're sick of them as a tag team. This is probably one of the instances where a lot of people are rallying for them to break up because at this point they're rallying for it because for one, they know they can do stuff with Montez, and for one, it's just damaging both of their in ring reputations, just being enhancement for other teams, really. So Like,
I don't know why the fuck they only put him with Bianca. It's not like they a secret couple. Like you know how people be fucking with each other, but we the kind of
mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
everybody knows they fuck with each other. Why y'all just can't put them on screen together? They got a fucking reality show. Like everybody
Other,
knows what's the secret y'all
well,
keeping.
well, I
Share
don't
a
think they
mug and get
trying
some
to.
shit with that.
I don't even think they're trying to be quote unquote secretive, because it's just that they're in different stories that they want to finish out. I personally think, like, the only time where I feel like they're trying to insult intelligence is when they have Dom and Liv and Rhea and them making out on Raw when we know Dom is a whole married man in real life. Like, so that's a different story.
You know what though? I was just thinking about this shit, man. Low key, Dawkins. It's not even like they gotta send him somewhere and he can't be shit. Trick Williams needs somebody to fight. He's gonna whoop Ridge Holland's ass respectfully. So unless Ridge Hollins beat him and then Trick Williams is in a transfer shit and he get brought up, but if not, break that shit up. Send Dawkins to NXT. Dawkins could be a monster at NXT. He better than all them niggas. Shit, he might as well. Trick Williams give somebody for Trick Williams to go against. I'm not trying to see this nigga fight Ethan Page again. I'm not with this bullshit. I'm not watching that
I
shit
fuck
if
with
it's Ethan
Dawkins.
Page. Yeah, sit his ass
He
at
definitely get a
NXT.
mid card strap. I fuck with Dawkins. I just don't think he got the star power. See, here's the thing. Just because I don't think that
We were just
Dawkins
talking about
has,
this.
yeah, just because I think he don't got the star power as Montez, don't mean I think that he's weak. That don't mean I
Exactly.
think he's bad. Like he's tight. He just ain't got the same shit as him. But that don't mean I think Montez is a
Right.
star and he's weak. No, I don't think he's weak at all. He just ain't.
He just wrestled in some fucking shorts for some long ass shorts for whatever the kid. Dawkins got the asses ring gear I've seen in a very long time. That nigga wrestled with shorts, a singlet, and a fucking wave cap. I'm like, yo, this is the worst shit.
But at the same time, just look at how he dresses outside the ring. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, if you put a world championship on him, is he gonna go on the Tonight Show wearing house shoes and sweatpants or something? I
he
mean,
definitely will.
I
Hey,
mean,
Dawkins
you
be
got.
blamed too. I watched that show a few times. I was like, that nigga's high right now. Dawkins, he be for show blazing, bro. A few times I was like, that nigga is lit right there.
Oh shit, you missed it yesterday. We was talking about, yo, what if they let Kevin Owens beat Cody Rhodes at Saturday Night Main Event, and then Cody just get it back later? I think that would be a good surprise. I think niggas would go crazy in New York over that shit.
This type of shit,
Mm,
bro. Now I'm not. I don't even want to get on Cody's reign, but I would just say people are never satisfied in wrestling, bro. God
they not.
damn. Beg
They're
for
not.
this nigga. If he didn't have the tie, y'all be
You'll
crying.
be
Now,
mad.
because the reason why I don't say it's organic, because you cats was saying y'all was bored of Cody being the champ after like 3 weeks. Like, so what the fuck? So y'all can't really get bored of it because that's too soon. So it's just like if I feel like a lot of you cats it's your job and position to complain about shit that y'all think y'all not gonna get. I mean,
Yep.
okay, he's beating everybody. He has all these feuds. Okay, what y'all want him to do? Y'all want him to lose? I mean, what the fuck y'all want? Like, I mean, yeah,
They don't know what they
what's the
want.
shit? What are we going to talk about? Yeah, that's kind of corny and shit. But at the same time, would y'all
I'm
rather
a,
him get buried or
no.
be, like what the fuck do y'all want from him?
Cody is doing everything he is supposed to do. The only because granted, the only reason that for one, we wanted Cody to win, and I was one of them. One of the Cody crybabies, if you would, since
Mm-hmm.
that's a popular term going around. So
Mm-hmm.
I was sick of Roman Reigns' reign after a while. Because for real, anybody can be a 2,000-day champ if you only wrestle and defend that title 50 times. You know, anybody can beat that reign after a while if you
No
don't
clean
wrestle.
one.
No clean ones neither.
I'm about to say
No,
all in the
no
all
clean. So
every
he
single defense in the clean.
right, and so he wasn't even a dominant heel at that. So there's that. So the fact that Cody was the chase, he was the savior, that was the money. And now that he finally saved it and got it, now the issue is there is not a lot of other good heels to go around for
Yep.
him to face. That's the problem. You know, for real, Kevin Owens is the best heel he's faced since Roman Reigns, in my opinion.
And let me tell you why Triple H fucked up. This is the same shit he did with Damian Priest. He didn't start booking that shit correct until the exact end, which is why I think Cody is about to lose that shit next few months. Because you notice now, this motherfucker aggressive and he rough. The shit with the match with Carmelo Hayes and Chad Gable and the why he had them matches was the best shit of the reign. Because he got the matches because motherfuckers talking shit about him. He like, oh, what you say behind my back? All right, get your bitch ass in the ring. Chad Gable coming to me, I get your bitch ass in the ring too. That's how Cody should have been. He's a fighting champion. Like, come on, bro. He should have been like this. They waited till the end to do this shit right.
Cody disappointed me by not changing the fucking belt too. That's not that. The Universal let man. I wanted to buy that white wing eagle title. I had it on eBay on my cart. I'm not buying that shit unless I see him wear it. Then it's because it's now almost an imaginary fan title. Like, no, nigga, I want to buy it, but he got to wear that shit. Or he could have had when he brought the old school red one that perfectly fits his character. He need to retire the undisputed shit from him.
I'm pretty sure, but who's to say that he didn't try? I mean, WWE got to sign off on all that, you know. Yeah. So if they not getting rid of that, I don't think they're done with the big logo in the middle vibe yet.
That's the fastest title design.
I remember him getting the classic. I don't know, like the classic one. I don't know.
That shit.
I think he would look good. He would look good with the winged eagle design, and he would look good with the big eagle design, which is technically the Attitude Era Big Eagle was actually my personal favorite WWE belt. That's the one I grew up on personally.
Man, bring back the shit that his father held up in the picture that he never technically won.
That would have been well. Technically, that would have been fire too, because when he brought that title back out just to hold it up, it looked good. It looked hella good. I'm not going front. It looked very good. So,
but you know what's cold is it's actually a part of his character to read because he did it with the Intercontinental shit. So
he did.
That would also be a part of his character to bring it back.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about y'all like the gold belt? It's the same belt. They just made the shit gold. It was black.
Look. They literally had the same belt design for like 18 years so far. Damn near.
Like when they're about to do the same thing and it's gonna be pink. What's the difference? It's the same shit.
Yeah. Damn, a pink version.
The belt been the same since WWE 2K14.
I ain't gonna front. The most unique that design has probably ever looked was when Naomi put all them lights on it. For real.
Oh yeah, that was hard. Yeah,
because it looked dope in her entrance. That shit, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit looked fire when she came out wearing that shit. So,
hey y'all, we not doing no watch along for Deadline. We watch alongs got to be planned in advance. I'm not doing a watch along. I can't watch it. I'm going out later tonight, so I'm gonna have to catch the replay and do my review tomorrow. But I'm gonna say this: that Jada Parker versus Lola Vice.
What's going on tonight? They got what pay-per-view? Deadline pay-per-view?
NXT.
Is the pay-per-view tonight?
Yep, 6 o'clock.
Oh shit! I'm gonna watch that joint immediately. I might have to postpone this session I'm about to have.
Lola Vice versus Jada Parker. I got to see that because
I'm gonna see that.
She better squash Jada Parker, bro. It's an underground match, and she does MMA in real life.
Oh dang!
It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
Yo, how would you
beat up on Shayna Baszler? So why she can't be Jada Parker then?
So what if when the bell rings and Jada Parker just charges her, homegirl just hits her with a straight right, knocks her out?
Hit her with the Conor McGregor.
Like 0.2 seconds out. Bell ring, knockout. Ah shit, man. But hey, it's always a vibe when I come off here. I'm gonna have to get into this session, bro. But you already know these vibes, man. It's love.
Yes, we're gonna do it again. Don't worry about it.
Say less, dog. You know the vibes.
I'm gonna catch you.
Much love.
Salute to you, my bro.
I say we still on here. We still rocking. I'm getting off right at 6 o'clock. But yeah, bro, that shit. Did you see the Jay Cargill shit I was talking about? Or you still muted?
You talking about the video you made?
Yeah.
The Jay Cargill video you made?
Yeah.
That one.
Bro, like You see how they do interviews. You see how they talk when they do interviews, when they do all this other shit. And then I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy, bro. Like they could have really built Jade Cargill up as something different. She basically just Bianca Belair's sidekick for real. That's my opinion. But when she do fight single, like when she came out at Royal Rumble, I was like, oh shit, like she got the aura. I'm like, this is cool. Then it was like, all right, water her down to being Bianca Belair shit.
It's funny because I seen this yesterday. I mean, I've seen it already before, but you remember when Jade came out to Pretty Girl Rock on AEW and she was doing the dance, and then
I seen that. We seen the same shit because I seen that yesterday too.
I was like, damn, nah, she was a star,
bro.
She was a star. Like I forgot.
She brought out all her AKA line sisters. That's fire. Come on.
She was a star. Like, you know, I'm so used to seeing her with Bianca and they try to be friends and shit. I forgot how big she was by herself. And then when I seen her do that, then they hit the fireworks and she just started walking down. I was like, she's a fucking star. I forgot she had that aura like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
she
I'm starting to think they really did sign her just so that AEW couldn't try to re-sign. Because they probably offer her, AEW offered a bag, but WWE's probably like, nah, we'll double that bag. Fuck that. We gonna get you over here. Because she can't say she had a bad time at AEW. It was never no drama. You were undefeated for hella long. So it's not like she left because, you know what I'm saying, the shit was fucked up. She left to get the bag and then become a bigger star.
That's look at this. I forgot that she had me thinking the TBS shit was the main women shit. It wasn't. Wow. That's not even the main women shit. But when she had it, I kind of thought that it was, because I can't even think, because I don't even remember the women who was the women's champion when she had that. I don't even remember.
It was so many. They was passing that bitch around too much. Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, fucking like they was passing that shit around too much. So at the time, like it wasn't no congruent. She was the longest. I think she was the longest reigning champion. Period on AEW. Like out of everybody at the time, even Cody dropped the strap before she did. We got the TNT shit. So it's like her and Chris Jericho had the straps the longest for sure.
Yeah,
like this shit is nuts, bro. Like I hope she get into a feud with Bianca Belair and Bianca Belair put her over, but I don't know what Triple H's mindset is with that though. That's the only thing. I don't think he want her to get put over if she can't hack it. Cause like I said, they for sure took her out so she can't be in that War Game shit. But funny enough, the War Game shit wasn't that good anyway, so she would have fit just right in because they was fucking up.
Hey. One thing crazy is it's hella easy to, now that I'm thinking, you can book Jada as a dominant heel hella easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy work. That's like the easiest booking WWE can do, because she got the look. She come back mad, fucking people up. Perfect. You ain't gotta think about it. She could just start booting the fuck out of people. You know how she be booting, just boom, boom, boom,
Mm-hmm.
booting the fuck out of people. That's easy work. You ain't even gotta think about that. You could just have her come fucking people up and figure it out later.
Bro, like
but not squashing, not squashing, not just do one move and then the special, but really just fucking people up. Sometimes don't even pin people. Sometimes just do it for the sport. Like it just fucks people up and then just walk out and get a count out win just to show I don't even care about this. So I can just fuck anybody up I want to on that type of level. You know what I'm saying?
She could have been squashing motherfuckers at NXT if she would have started there. NXT got a lot of people that can just get their ass whooped because NXT got motherfuckers that's getting squashed by Roxanne Perez. So imagine if Jade Cargill went down there kicking people's ass down there, all the blonde ones that nobody give a fuck about. Like she could have been built up with this high profile. She should have the run that Roxanne Perez got right now. Roxanne Perez has been champion for hella long, and she a multi-time champion. It's time for her to come up. So bring back Jade Cargill. She's not going to get the mid-card title right now. The tag team title, they're going to strip them of the tag team titles. So either she's going to get Charlotte or Bianca Belair. That's the only next option. But then we don't know how the match going to be at WrestleMania or wherever it's going to be.
Yeah. What you think will happen with the tag straps now?
I think they're going to strip them shits. Because Only way they're
I
not
don't think
going to
that.
strip him.
I don't think that was the real plan from the gate.
Yeah.
I don't think that was long term booking. Like, oh, let's make DIY heel champions. I think that was an audible.
Oh, them shit. Yeah.
That was not what was initially planned, bro. The way that shit just kind of happened, that wasn't their plan at first, bro. That was some change shit.
Because now what you going to do with the Motor City Machine Guns now? You gave them motherfuckers the belts in 2 weeks, and now that they only had it for 40 days. So now are they going to be enhancement talent? Are they going to feud with Pretty Deadly? Are they going to like what are they about to feud with Legado del Fantasma? Like what you about to do with them? That don't make it. Or they were supposed to be on NXT. They said they were supposed to come on NXT, and Penta and Ray, his brother, was supposed to be on Raw, but they got held up by Tony Khan. So now I'm thinking maybe they transfer them to NXT because the NXT tag division is terrible. So maybe that's the move, I guess. But DIY, who they about to go against? Nope, they don't got they got no baby faces to go against.
Society, he said Bianca put in Jade over. That's not the Bianca way, brother. That's Hope vibes. That's not gonna work. That couldn't work for me, brother.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, somebody got to do the job, but everybody can't fucking win, man. Shit, Jade Cargill needs somebody to put her over. If it's Charlotte, if Charlotte put Jade over, expect that Charlotte gonna get a title within the next couple of months. She gonna be like, "Hey, bro, I'm not putting this bitch over for no reason. Now, I better be getting a strap. I better be a 15-time champion or something. 16. I better get it. I'll put her over at Mania, but I better get the strap because I just put Rhea over too, and I ain't have a belt in 2-3 years. This isn't what I'm known for now. She'll be like, okay, I got you. I got you. I'll give you a Liv Morgan strap. Don't worry.
Hey, what do you think? Because I think it's pretty fucked up. What do you think about the whole bloodline shit? Because I know they did not. They lost 3 cats in one match, bro. That's cold, dude. Bro, Jimmy. So Jimmy, he on the original side, so they lost one, and then who else they lose? Braun, and then who else got fucking injured?
The other time.
That's a lot, bro. You got to do a whole lot of rearrangement. Lose 3 niggas in one night,
but
and one match. I don't think they ever had that many people lose. I don't think that many people got injured from one match ever. Not think about it. In one match ever, 3 people in one match.
But you see what they doing? They going to do Fatu and Tama Tonga versus LA Knight Andrade. Then on Raw, they're gonna have Jimmy and Sammy do the situation with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. They gonna get involved in that shit somehow. So they kind of working it out. But I want to see what they're gonna do with LA Knight Andrade though, because they want Shinsuke belt. But you see, even the bloodline scared of Shinsuke. They're like, oh no, I don't want. Once that black shit start coming out, he's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want no smoke. So they kind of figuring it out, but yeah, I don't think. Hopefully, like the Tonga Loa, he don't really matter that much to be honest. He could be out and just be because he was a background character anyway. But Jimmy, if he could at least walk, he'll be good enough to just talk shit to Roman and be like, yo, we gotta figure this shit out, or whatever the case may be. So they ain't gonna be out too long, but I want to see what Roman gonna do because now they said Roman not advertised for Saturday Night Main Event no more. He not even hurt, so I guess they was gonna do something, but him and Solo should have a one-on-one. They haven't had a one-on-one, just straight up for the fucking the necklace, straight up for the necklace, and then we go from there. That's what they need to do. But don't say that shit for Mania because they like we're gonna move as if The Rock not coming back. Kiss my ass. If The Rock don't come back at Mania to face Roman, don't do that shit next year because I'm not gonna care. They got to get that shit out the way, bro. I'm not watching Bloodline for another 2-3 years. Fuck that. Get that out the way.
I hope they keep Bronson in the bloodline, the new bloodline. He fit perfectly. I hope that wasn't just for War Games. But then that's kind of cool though that we kind of don't know. So that's kind of a cool part too. Because he fits. That should be permanent. That shouldn't just be just to match they fight. They should just keep his ass right there. And then
he still got smoke with Seth Rollins too.
He can fuck people up like he been doing, but now he can fuck people up and he got back up that he don't even need. So that's a super threat right there, bro.
I think he want the IC strap though. I think that's what the next move. Because Braun Breaker don't need to strap that long, bro. He is two-time champion already. Him and Austin, this transfer. They need to get Austin Theory off of SmackDown. I think him and Austin Theory can have a good program, like Andrade and Carmelo Hayes did. I think they need to go at it because they both the ones for real. So
I'm curious with this Shinsei shit. That's what I'm curious about.
I think Andrade should be next to face him. Even if he ain't gonna win, but I think that would be good. But now the bloodline fucked it up, so I don't know if they're gonna take the eyes off the prize, or maybe they do a fatal four way. Maybe Jacob Fatu two, or so maybe Solo go after the United States Championship because he just feel like he can't get to Cody. He lost too much. That might be the move, low key. Solo versus Shinsuke. That might be the move.
Solo got big. Solo got a big future. All for like big benefit future. I think people don't understand that. Like even Fatu. Like I remember Travis. I think Travis said that. Travis saying like, oh, he didn't like the fact that um Fatu lost to Cody, and I'm like, nigga, they booked him stronger than anybody ever, bro. Like ain't nobody look just for him. He just came and he's main eventing every fucking week, bro. How strong can you get every
He
week?
beat he
Not
beat Jay clean.
not only is he highlighted every week, he's being protected the most.
He beating people without help. He beating motherfuckers clean. Like which is crazy. Everybody else in the bloodline had an interference win. He the only one that beat Jay Uso clean, no help at all. I'm like, come on, bro. He gonna be the one. He gonna be the one. But Air Force
Any
Energy,
any
watch.
any word on any word on fuck, I lost my goddamn thought. Hold on. What the fuck I was gonna say? God, that shit.
They said Carmelo Hayes being buried. I'm not gonna say he buried yet, but I kind of do see bullshit happening with Carmelo Hayes. I ain't gonna lie. He losing too much for me, so I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Carmelo Hayes. I can't remember the last significant Carmelo Hayes win besides the Andrade win, and now he about to face somebody that's debuting next week. So you know that means he gonna lose if he
Who
faces
they
somebody
be
that's gonna debut. That we don't know. People saying it might be Penta, might be the person because they said a new person. So that means it's either going to be Penta or I think it's going to be Giovanni Vinci repackaged. That's what I think, low key. I ain't going to doubt, which would be
just like
dumb.
that. Like that, bro. Ain't no way you can't tell me he didn't do so. He fucked somebody, bitch, bro. Well,
Yeah.
actually that was confirmed later. So he fucked Kaiser, bitch, or something to that effect. Tiffany was
Yo,
trying to fuck with her, something.
he lost to Apollo Cruz. I think that's how you kind of know that you getting buried, bro. They repackaged him, did this whole vignette. He's coming soon. He on the way. First match get pinned in like 2 minutes. It's disgusting, bro. And he lost again when they got a rematch. So yeah, and now we ain't seen him since. He not getting repackaged. I think he about to get let go. But that gimmick could have worked as a comedy gimmick though. He could have been Santino Morella or something like that.
See, I would see that's why I think he's being executed because if that could have been like his gimmick, like he took so long just to lose, and they could have just went with that. But since they took him off TV, that was some punishment shit, bro.
And now look what Jules said. They say he was trying to talk to Dan. Yo, that's nasty, bro. Why would you that's your man.
That people don't be getting, bro. That's what you cats don't be getting, bro. I'm an Oakland OG, bro. A lot of these niggas, bro, like a lot of these famous cats, they don't be just because they famous. Y'all be thinking they sauce gonna be saucy and shit. A lot of these niggas, they get on TV, they was haters and lying ass niggas before they got on TV with no integrity. So just because they on TV, it's not gonna give them attributes. Just because you a star don't mean I know niggas right now that'll try to fuck my bitch and your bitch and still be cool with us. It's just that those are types of people. Just because they on TV does not going to give them integrity and shit. Oh, Kaiser, he could get it. Dude could get any bitch. Why he trying to fuck with him? Because he probably just want to. That's why. That's it. Just because he want to.
Niggas is crazy, bro. This nigga. Hey, but nah, this is the one WWE punishment. Cool. I'm with it. Cause bro, like nigga, you know, for bro, I don't know. This ain't no rappers passing rappers baby mamas type of situation. WWE is a little different, especially when WWE start publicizing that somebody is with somebody and they let them take pictures at the Hall of Fame and shit. They kind of want to respect that integrity. So nigga, you trying to get Tiffany Stratton? Come on, bro. That's nasty, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You know how many women is in WWE? Like, come on, bro. It's good looking blondes. You could have went to NXT, got you a little something, little 22-year-old nigga. The fuck wrong with these
Yeah.
niggas? He was trying to get that Tiffy time. Yeah, he was.
You hear any word on when Zilla gonna come or no?
Nah, but I mean, Booker T do got that WWE ID for his wrestling promotion, so you know what's gonna happen now for sure. Now he definitely WWE ID. If Booker T whole shit is WWE ID, so he gonna come. I'll rather him. I want him for sure to go to NXT first though. NXT needs some people, bro. The men's division is ass at NXT. The women getting all the shine, wrestling and looks. They getting everything. So he definitely should go to NXT. Keep him away from the bloodline shit. It's too many of them niggas, bro. It's like 20. It's too many, bro. We can't keep doing this.
I agree, but I do want to see Zilla though. I'm gonna make one slot for him. I want to see what he'll do in any WWE, whether it's NXT, SmackDown. I want to see what he does under that light. Now, skip the rest of them cats, but I do want to see him.
I'm about to say because now I know Jacob. I think Jacob Fatu got another brother, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other one of Roman's close relatives signed with NXT. I'm like, all right, bro. We not trying to sell these damn Polynesians and shit running around. We need diversity. It's good. Them motherfuckers about to take over the whole. They gonna be more than the white dudes. They gonna be more than the white dudes on the company.
Hey, did you ever see that meme where they said it was the great Carlito one said it. He said that Batista fucked every single bitch on the roster, and he emphasized every single one when he
I
was
can
in there.
believe it, bro. He piped down Melina while she was with Johnny Nitro, and he ain't getting in trouble for that shit. And then they made a backstage segment about it. I'm like, that's nasty, bro. Johnny Nitro should have tried to whoop. I would have tried to whoop Batista ass, man. Even though he big as hell, man. You gotta get your respect, bro. He just let that shit rock. And now his wife now look like she do OnlyFans and shit. No disrespect, but she do.
Mm-hmm.
John Morrison might be a simp. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I ain't letting no.
Yeah, he's soft.
He let that nigga pipe his shorty, and everybody knew about it. So much so that fans knew about it. That's had her sitting on his lap in
Like that, bro.
story.
Just that's a perfect example of what I was saying, bro. Just because this nigga got an 8-pack and can do all this gymnastic shit does not mean he a cold type of fucking nigga in real life, bro. So that just he could be a fucking square that just happened to know to do all the fucking. Look, just put it like this. Even Ricochet, like it's not the fact like Ricochet bitch is looking like steak because Ricochet ain't built like that. He ain't no real cat like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I was in the wrestling business, see, I'm not no hater and I don't like doink dudes chicks, but if I was in there, I'd be like, shit, nigga, fuck that nigga. Like he'll be a mark. That's how I look at it, but that's just
he condoned that shit. When she was posting thirst traps, he's like, oh yeah, I love the thirst traps. She took it down because she wanted to take it down. I was doing it for y'all. I'm like, nigga, that's your all right, bro. You got it. My girl not posting no third. I don't give a fuck what she do. She ain't posting no fucking third traps. The hell, nigga. And we work together, and niggas who work with me follow you, liking your shit, talking to you backstage. We not on the same brand all the time. I'm like, nah, you're crazy as hell. Samantha Free Game, hey. Ricochet can't even cut a promo. I know he ain't telling nobody he'll beat their ass. So
see that's the thing. See, because not even like I just knock her. It's like nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. Let me take her, nigga. Let me have. Nigga, you go find somebody else. I like her, nigga. Go find somebody.
So Dom might be doing live backstage. You never know, man. You never know.
Man, fuck yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. If y'all don't fuck the storyline shit, fuck him being married, bro. Don't y'all watch social media? Like I'm on Instagram. People cheat every fucking day and second. You think Dom ain't fucking hit Rhea and Liv? Then you're a fucking idiot, bro. Do you know how much time they spend together? You seriously don't think? Come on, you can't don't y'all know when people look like they fucking? You can't tell not from the storylines. Have you ever just seen segments from them or where they traveling and they're doing? He for sure fucked that.
They doing TikToks together. He not obligated to do no damn TikToks for her.
Nigga,
They keeping kayfabe, nigga.
Possible because he's married. So the fuck what, bro? So the fuck was Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett and all of that shit. I'm willing to bet my life. I don't know about Liv. But I bet my life Dom didn't fuck Rhea, bro. And then look at our dude, Maddox. He a mark. He buff, but he a mark too, because he be letting shit ride. He for sure fuck Rhea, bro. No questions asked. No questions asked. He fucked her, bro. A pimp can see that type shit, bro. I can just tell by the way they touch each other and shit. Like he for sure fuck.
Listen,
Now
let me say
Liv, I
this,
don't.
y'all. We don't know Dom personally, but think about this. Y'all are the same motherfuckers that think LeBron James never cheat on his wife because they've been together since high school. That don't mean a fucking thing. Dom they been with his shorty since high school too. You don't think he's never in his life someone who's a son of a famous wrestler, even
What?
before he became a wrestler, he got he had the sauce already. Oh, you Rey Mysterio, son? How you doing? You look so handsome. Yeah, you know. Come on, son.
Don't
But if
y'all
he
know?
didn't, good for him.
Don't y'all know about Amazon and Tesla? Everybody fucks everybody, bro. That marriage shit don't fucking matter in real life, bro. If you, dude, it's just like me. If I work at Target, bro, and I'm working 12s every fucking day, you know, like the bitch gonna come press up on me eventually, bro. She gonna have attitudes. Her man stressing her out. She chasing. She come to me with the shit. I give her. That's how it works, bro. So maybe yes, they interact one time, but when people start getting on the road together and shit, bro, them 10-20 hour drives, them hotel, you know they. I just want to come upstairs. You're dumb if you don't think that, bro. You're just
Hey, yo,
super technical.
Attraction due to proximity is a real thing, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. Before I got with my shorty, when I was at work with certain shorties, I never would have thought they looked good outside of work. But once you spend time with people, you like, fuck it. I'm gonna ask if you want to go to the movies type shit. Shorties that I would never, but proximity is a real thing as far as attraction, bro. The more time you spend with somebody, either you're gonna become their friend, you gonna want to smash them, or you don't like them at all. So proximity attraction is real, motherfucker. I'm telling you. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know
Samantha
about Liv.
Irvin,
I don't know
Samantha
about Liv.
Irvin probably would never mess with Ricochet outside of WWE if they wasn't around each other.
Cause look, if you look at Rhea and her the dude she fuck with in AEW, I forgot his name, Maddox, whatever. She run
Buddy
that shit. He don't
Matthews.
run that shit. She the one run him. He don't run her. So he for sure stabbed that, bro.
Hey man.
That's just
Oh shit, you freezing. He'll be back. He giving, but OG giving y'all game, bro. That's shit that he know about. That's he 60K on one of his channels. That's shit he be talking about, but that's life, bro. That's real game. No funny shit. I'm telling y'all. And if they not cool, good for him. Good upstanding guy. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's life, bro. It is what it is, type shit. I'm sick of live home wrecking. Yo, you funny, yo. That's why I keep conversation short at work. Facts. If you want to be on the right path and if you ain't trying to do nothing crazy, bro, you keep people at bay. Especially the opposite sex, bro. You keep women at bay. OG gonna come back. Let me get y'all some game real quick, man. I'm young, but I've had enough experience. Like luckily for me, I went to college, and college was like a simulation. I learned a lot socially. Like college, I didn't even care. Like I was good at work, straight A's, all that type of stuff. But I really started paying attention to the social aspect of life, and I'm like, I really started noticing things that, bro, you could if you pay attention to people's patterns and shit socially, you can manipulate the system however you want it to be. No matter if people are in a higher position than you, a lower position, or the same position, all you gotta do is pay attention. That's all you gotta do is pay attention, bro. No funny shit. Should you manipulate people? No, but bro, some people manipulate people without even knowing. Some dudes be simping over their shorty and they letting their shorty run a relationship, and the shorty don't even know that she's running a relationship. She's just telling him what to do. Eddie getting replaced tonight by who? Oh, 602. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit to see if OG come back though before I turn it off. Where is my controller? Let me mute this and turn it all the way down. Listen, I'm not teaching manipulation. I'm just telling you that that's like real life. That's bro. Because even me in my days, right? Even me in my days. Oh, within me, yeah, probably. Even me in my younger days, bro. what the way shorties would try to manipulate you, and you wouldn't even know what's going on, and you thinking I run things in relationship. Meanwhile, you going to pick up a bacon, egg, and cheese from the corner store. Meanwhile, you going to CVS to get her stuff, and you like, well, I'm still about to hit. That's manipulation. She letting you hit, but you sit here doing stuff for her that you never want to do. Oh, it started at 7? Man, turn this bullshit off. This the pre-show. Why you ain't tell me the pre-show at 6? I thought it started at 6 like Survivor Series. Man, I'm not watching this bullshit right now. Yo. Hold on. I gotta turn my shit up. My shit might be muted. You can hear me? But I think your audio not on. Let's see. Let me mute you then. That shit frozen, maybe. Let me see. Hey, yo, am I frozen, guys? Work husband, bro. That work husband is the funniest thing in the world. Let me tell y'all something funny, bro. At one of my all right, he gonna come back. At one of my old jobs, right? It was my last day of work, and I was leaving, and Shorty was like, "I'm gonna miss you, my work husband." I was like, "Work husband? I barely talk to you." So perspective is everything. Somebody who I didn't even work with closely, somebody who I just said, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh, where? Okay. Oh, nice. See you later. And then my last day at work, oh, I miss you, work husband. I was like, work husband? What the hell? So if I wasn't a standout type of guy that I am, I could have hit essentially. But that's not my vibe. I think what you put out comes back to you. So that's why I don't prescribe to that type of shit. That's why I be chilling, because I wouldn't want to run that risk, because I'll crash out. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You good now?
Nigga, I've had relationships. I'm talking about like full digits times 3, nigga. Like,
oh shit, hold on. You it's cutting you in and out. Hey, OG live on the West Coast, y'all. That's why we work from we network from coast to coast. You know what I'm saying? So he don't got no bad Wi-Fi. We all play our Wi-Fi on time. We coast to coast with it. Xavier Woods was the pioneer. It's crazy. I smashed a married woman 6 years ago, and I regret it to this day. Hey man, listen, you live and you learn, bro. I would never, me personally. So let me. I'm not trying to get y'all too much game about life, but what the older homies told me, I'm about to be 30, and I hang out with people that's like older for the most part. That's like 36, 37, 38 in their 40s. They was like, once you get married, that's actual for some reason women are way more attracted to you once you get married, which is very backwards, if I do say so myself. And then women who are married be wanting to cheat with men that are married. Isn't that hella backwards? Isn't that weird?
Nope, because they both got
There
something.
you
Because they
go.
both got something to lose.
It's something to
They
lose.
both got
That's what the
something to
homies. That's what the homies took, bro. That's what my big homies told me. They said, bro, once you get married, bro, women are gonna be more attracted to you, and then they're gonna ask you, "Are you married?" Yes. Hey, you want to go do this? What? Why I want to do that for? Well, if you tell on me, I'm gonna tell on you. Blah, blah. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. This the sexual
I've had
underworld, right?
dozens of affairs, bro. I've had dozens of affairs, bro. I had like, nigga, I remember but 1 year, bro, I had like 4 at one time at the job, bro. At once, bro. And the only reason why they were around is because the newer ones didn't want to give up on you feel me? The older ones seen the newer ones and they didn't want to give up on their investment, so that make them stick around. So it's like they didn't want to lose. They wanted to win. Stupid ass shit, right? But when you're aware of it, you can pull a string. So it's like, so if I got one bitch that been around 2 years and the new one comes, she been around 2 months. The one in 2 years, she don't want to lose to the new one. So she knows about it, but she gonna still stay. And then we add another one, and then that's how it happens, bro. Easy work.
So y'all, so he's speaking facts. You know, jobs that especially this happens at, TSA, Amazon, FedEx, any warehouse job, factory job.
I
Yo,
heard Tesla's the worst. I heard Tesla is the most cheatingest place in the period. That's what I heard.
that's crazy.
Tesla,
That's
car
crazy.
factory, like nothing beats that one.
Shit, but not TSA. I heard they be giving it up at TSA. The security workers that's patting you down, making sure you don't bring Vaseline on the flight, they giving up the cheeks exponentially. Cause my brother used to work at TSA. He was like, man, he done seen some things. I got a lot of homies that used to work at TSA, and I tell you, they time at TSA, they was running it up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, wrestling especially, y'all. Wrestling especially too. I mean, listen, we don't know these people. We speculating, but don't be surprised. You can't put people on a pedestal, bro. We are human at the end of the day. If you have a wife at home, right, and you're on the road every day, you only see your wife like twice out of the month. I mean, the probability is high that something could happen. Obviously, that's up to you and your discipline, whatever the case, your morals and stuff like that. But it's like stuff like that happens. Is it right, wrong? That's up to you. The world is gray, so that's up to you. But
You know
hey,
what's called too, black couches. It's not always hypergamous. Like I've known plenty of fucking principals and shit who will be fucking the janitors. So you think they be fucking the other principal? Like no, they be fucking the lower cats. They'll be fucking the janitor. They'll be fucking the after school coach. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Like all of it, bro.
Especially the women. What women principals? Don't ask me how I know. I know. Women principals, bro. They are some of the because they're not only they're in a position of high power, so the people that's under them is kind of like easy pickings, and they'll expect to get chose. I don't know why they think that because men don't care about women's money and power, but women principals, bro, they bro, they'll give up the cheeks to a regular teacher, a substitute teacher, a basketball coach, the gym teacher. It don't matter, bro. And I know this for a fact. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Bro, when I was in high school, this was in the 90s. My partner was fucking the secretary and shit. And the thing about it was cold because he was fucking the secretary. But the thing is, it wasn't even on the under because the secretaries was fucking the gym coach, and the gym coach was getting mad because he had to share a bitch with a teenager. You feel me? You know, he you know what I'm saying? He got an ego. He had green eyes, PE coach and shit. He think he the man fucking the bitch, not knowing that she fucking the teenager. So that's why so everybody knew. And this is when I was in school. This is the 90s. Everybody knew about this shit.
Shit, that shit definitely happening nowadays. These teachers, see, this is what I don't like, bro. These teachers nowadays look like fucking OnlyFans models. They look like you can't tell, you can't because a woman got a nice body. It's not her fault. But now these teachers are purposely wearing tight dresses, tight pants, and then posting this shit on social media. First day of kindergarten class, you know what you're doing. You don't gotta wear them tight ass pants. No matter how your figure is, you doing that on purpose.
Let me give you the sauce for that. And let me do a disclaimer. Y'all know I'm a wrestling content creator, but I'm a dating coach too. I'm 60,000 up. So I'm not just a fucking Mr. Know-It-All. I got plaques, books and shit for dating coaching. So I'm not just running my mouth. So I just want to clarify that. I'm not a fucking wrestling nerd. And I'm just no, this is serious shit. I know this shit, bro. I'm doing this shit longer than fucking just trust me on this. So look, so this is the sauce with that. You know what they be doing that for? Because they can job max. Think about it. If you see a hot teacher, right? So you see a hot teacher outside of work. You just see her in Trader Joe's or some shit. She'll look cool, but they job max it so they get to sell the fantasy. So think about it. Damn, she's hot for a teacher. Damn, she's hot for a that's so they're job maxing, bro. So they're doing that shit to even so just like the remember they had the teacher bay shit. So she was just that.
Yeah.
Remember she was going viral. She just looks like the average regular BBL chick that you'll see in Atlanta. But when you see her in the classroom, then you get in the fantasy like, damn, why I ain't get one like that? I wish I had these. And then likes, views, shares, likes, views, shares, likes, views, shares. They can easily keep their back. They can easily keep their career in the background. People know what I do, but I don't hella say it every single time. I don't build my content around my job, but these bitches do because they know that they know why because they job maxing, bro, selling the fantasy.
Just like the Home Depot chick, she wasn't really all that to me. I've seen girls who look better than that girl that worked at Home Depot, and somebody asked her why you don't got an OnlyFans. I'm like, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. That's putting people on a pedestal. You saying she looks so damn good that she should have an OnlyFans? Let the girl work and get her education. That's why y'all made the Hawk Tool girl famous, and now she's scamming y'all niggas. She got famous for saying Hawk
I think
Tool.
Dwayne Jackson. I think he meant to say he agreed because he said he disagreed, but then he agreed with the shit that he said. So I think you meant to say you agree, homie.
Yeah, was Lillian? Oh yeah. I was reading that Dwayne Jackson comment too. But the army, I've never been in the army. My father was in the Marines, so shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that does some military service. But I think the army and the military is for sure one of the worst. I don't know if y'all watch Hodge Twins. They got a lot of crazy stories that they said on their channel. Man, if you married in the army, boy, you going to Thailand and you buying something. You going to Hawaii, you buying something. You tearing something up. These niggas be
And
getting
you
married
see
and
Black
then go
Rain's
somewhere and
comment.
tear
That's
something
some
up.
real shit. You see salute to you, Black Rain 7920. You see his comment. He said we used to have a band superintendent of schools, and he was smashing everything and promoting the principal. Y'all seen the African cat, bro? Y'all seen that African cat that went viral? He fucked like 400 bitches and married all of this shit. The African that I don't know what y'all.
They
That shit
don't
don't be
know.
mean shit.
They don't know, man. That's the world though. Ain't nothing we can do about it. You gotta do what you want to do. If that's
That's
what
just
you
like
want
saying
to
Diddy was faithful to Kim Porter, bro.
do.
Because they had a baby together. They is faithful. Look, they just had kids. So the fuck what, bro?
Right. Y'all think LeBron really faithful to y'all niggas crazy, bro. LeBron has been caught with white women. Literally. And y'all still living in delusion. Because LeBron, he's such a great person, athlete. He's a man, right? Anyway, though. As far as the wrestling tip go though, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do with like because really we got no real PLE until Royal Rumble. We got Saturday main event, and then I don't even know what we got. I don't think we got nothing in January, low key. We got something in January.
The Royal Rumble, right?
No, it's February now. It's February 1st.
Oh.
So
And then
so we not
when's the
so we got
chamber then?
March, right? March and then WrestleMania April.
You still think about going to WrestleMania? I'm almost still willing to go on the bleachers and just try to figure it out. I don't know. I'm
I'm
not trying to
thinking now.
spend up 10 goddamn tickets. But
That's what I'm saying. Low key, I think I'm going to
go ahead.
SummerSlam for sure. I think I'm going to SummerSlam for sure because it's 2 nights and it's going to be in New Jersey, so that's kind of easy. Mania would have been cool. I could go for my birthday low key, but it's kind of like you got to first of all you got to buy a hotel in Vegas. Then you gotta, like, it's a lot. I don't know. That's a lot.
Those hotel. I ain't gonna lie. I'll get a motel. Fuck it. I'll get a motel for a day. That shit, bro. I'm not gonna pay $5,000 to stay. Give me shit like 150 and shit. Like just cause hell no, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take.
Oh, she got cut. Because listen, y'all, yeah, because think about this: you go to WrestleMania in Vegas, you're not only gonna want to just go to WrestleMania, you're gonna want to do the other stuff as well because you're in Vegas, so you're probably gonna want to maybe go to the slots, maybe hit the strip. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all. I don't indulge in the marijuana, but y'all might want to hit the dispense. I heard that it's a lot of dispensaries and stuff. That ain't what I'll be on. So I might go to SummerSlam though. I know a couple of y'all already hit me up about SummerSlam because y'all know it's in New Jersey. So I might go to SummerSlam. I'm thinking about it. But if I go to SummerSlam, I'm going deep. My dog Ricky the Shadow, my couple homies. So if I go to SummerSlam, I'm going deep though for sure. The New Day get a main title match at Mania, I'll go to that one. That ain't happening, boycott. The New Day could definitely get a triple threat. That'll be dope. Yep, there you go. I think we valid now. I got you. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I got to figure it out, bro. Because I kind of low key want to go, but I ain't trying to break the bag like that. But then it's like I don't want to depend on the scalpers.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to, because Vegas for me is only a 45-minute flight from Oakland, bro. So
yeah,
I'm thinking about doing it. I was just looking at them hotel rooms, like
What I should have went to the one in Philly, low key. I kind of dropped the ball on that one because I was gonna go, but you know how you tell a whole bunch of people, we all gonna go, then motherfuckers start dropping. I was like, fuck it. But SummerSlam, I'll probably go to SummerSlam for sure. Cause that shit right there. So I could go to SummerSlam both nights.
I see Stan, he said, is Vegas really that expensive? No, bro. I mean, Vegas, you can get to Vegas, but Vegas, when they have fights and shit, they hype the shit up, bro. So no, if you want to go to Vegas today, you good. But they know, because they're not even just Raw. Like WrestleMania, that's every wrestling fan is coming from everywhere. They have, why wouldn't they fucking hype the shit up? I mean, I'm complaining, but at the same time, it's business. Like, if I know cats is gonna be coming from Ireland and Amsterdam like you, and this shit gonna be it's supply and demand. Shit, 500, bro. What you gonna do? You gonna see me a car, or you gonna get this room? Mm-hmm. And if you don't get this room, somebody gonna get this room. So,
nah, facts. And like I was telling them, I'm like, and then when you go to Vegas, you're gonna want to do extra shit. If you smoke, you're gonna go to the dispensary. You're gonna go to the casino. You're gonna go to the strip just because. Shit, you go to the Bunny Ranch. Like it's too much shit to do in Vegas, so you're gonna spend hella extra bread anyway. You feel me? So I'm like, if I'm definitely gonna probably go to SummerSlam, but I want to go to an NXT show too. Give me an excuse to go to Miami, go to Florida. So that might be the move as well. So I think I'm gonna do that. Go see Lola Vice. See what she talking about. I'm not watching no events in Vegas after what happened to Tupac. Oh yeah, what the fuck is wrong with niggas, yo?
You gonna let something that probably happened before you was born stop you from having fun? I see you, player.
I'm about to say, motherfucker, that's the case. I'm not going to fucking New York then. Like, you know,
I ain't flying no flights because what happened on 9/11 too. Since that's fucking I know I need to go home. I just came in from downtown right now.
Shit, bro. Shit happened randomly. You never know what's gonna happen, bro. You gotta go with the punches, bro. That's life. You worrying and you trying to be extra safe, motherfucker. You not living. You just existing. Which some shit I had to learn, like as I got older. You could take all the precautions you want. Some random shit could just happen, bro. So you might as well just take your precautions, but live at the same time. You feel me? Paris is similar to Paris when they had Fashion Week. I'll never fuck with that shit. I heard Paris is actually not all that low key. I heard they food.
It ain't, bro. Fuck. That shit hella dirty, and it ain't no women like that. Well, I mean,
I heard.
What I mean, I'm not really into white girls, and then they got a lot of Africans out there. Like when they say that niggas in Paris and shit. Before I went to Paris, I thought they was talking about because all the high fashion. No, they really mean black people in Paris. Because as soon as you get to the airport, that's all you see, bro. It's cats, bro. Go to my YouTube. I got a. If you type in Afi Kingdom Paris, I got a Paris blog, and I show some of that shit.
So they were saying France food nasty as fuck, unseasoned. I'm like, damn, I thought
hella nasty, bro. And then they served the coffee. I was mad as fuck. They served the coffee in the little ass things, bro. Like it's like there's no choice. Like you got to get your coffee in little shits like this, bro. You can't eat none of this. Let me get a large coffee. None of that. That's gone, bro. And it's the little cups they only give you, bro. And I drink 3 coffees. I drink at least 3 cups of coffee a day. So that's like for you don't drink coffee, it's not a big deal. For me, that's a big fucking deal. I can't wake up, be tired as fuck, and then have a shot of coffee. I need to drink the coffee. But that's just me.
Paris is for lovers. What lovers? I heard there ain't no huzz, as the young niggas say. Ain't no huzz out there. So what lovers? Because realistically, right? Like, all right, Paris, they skinny and shit. They care about their health. That man ain't no thick shit in Paris. I would at least want something. I'm not going for no skinny flat board iron bitch. Sorry. I don't give a how good she look. She gotta be. If that bitch is less than 120 pounds, there's nothing in my mind that thinks she got a fat ass.
If you, bro,
respectfully.
if you are a black cat and you like white girls, go to Germany. They love you over there, and they cooperate. Go Germany, Frankfurt or Berlin. Go to Germany. That's where you're gonna see. And the thing is, once you see, the thing is, if you are an American cat and you haven't traveled out abroad, not to shit on anybody's girlfriend or wife, but white women are pretty weak compared to European white women. It's the European white women are way better than regular white women, bro. But you don't know until you get over there because they just be minding their own business. It'd be some fine baddies over there. You go to coffee shops in Europe, you're gonna see them, bro. Way finer than the ones here.
Hey, Lucius, it's funny you said that, but nah, huz is HUZZ. That basically mean hoes. Y'all be teaching me shit on Instagram. That's the funny, like fine shit is the funniest shit I've ever heard. Y'all be calling girls fine shit. I'll be saying that shit too. I call Lola Vice fine shit, and she liked that shit. She liked the post. Y'all be hating on me low key. Listen, Lola Vice not liking everybody's shit. So listen, I'm just saying. Y'all know the Latinas like the black dudes, but that's neither here nor there. But what you think about Obafemi, man? You think he ready for the main roster?
I put him on SmackDown. He, you know what? I think he need to have some type of alliance. I don't think he could just go cold turkey and just come in solo with the same dominant character. I think that'd be kind of redundant. I think he need to have some type of alliance. I would really like for him and Omos to hook up, but I don't know Omos' status in the WWE right now.
Shit, I'm hoping because somebody got taken out on NXT and they gonna replace. I'm sure they're gonna replace him in this match tonight. Either Obafemi or Omos to take that spot. That'll be dope. I think it's gonna be Obafemi, and then if he win the match, he gonna challenge Trick Williams or if Trick or Rich Holland for the belt. I think Obafemi should get the belt.
I agree with who just said that. Somebody just said it. I agree with what fucking Lucius said. Shout out to you. Yeah, he needs to stay there. Trick need to go first, and then Oba need to stay behind while Trick go, and then build him more. Maybe even make him the face of NXT. Because when Trick go, they need somebody there right there. So I think that should be Oba. Oba he don't need to be in a rush. We already know he's talented. Yeah. He need to stay for a little bit.
So you think because Trick is facing Ridge Holland for the belt. You think Ridge Holland gonna take the belt? He has been getting pushed in NXT.
That I don't know, but I just know that Trick when he goes to WWE, when he goes to the main roster, they need somebody they don't need to leave him and then build somebody back up. They need to have somebody that's already there. So when he leaves, it's just like a switch,
Javon Evans too young right now. He too fresh, y'all. I like Javon Evans, but he got a long way to go. That match with Randy Orton showed me. Oh yeah, he got it, but he ain't ready yet. They need to have a writer just for the mid card wrestlers only. I'm almost sure that
I think that's a good idea, bro. You don't think so?
I'm almost sure they kind of break it up like that because think about this. In NXT, there's for sure somebody just writing the low card wrestlers because, bro, the low card for NXT, everybody got a story right now. And I never seen no shit like that. Think about this. Realistically, Jada versus Lola Vice, that's not really the mid card. The mid card is that NXT North American, the NXT, the shit with Tony D'Angelo with the North American. That's kind of low card. So the fact that the two women with the fat asses got a story is crazy. The fact that the black dude, Ashante the Adonis, his story is I got Riz, that's fucking crazy. And Nikita Lyons got a story. Hella people got stories right now. So maybe the main roster don't got that shit, but NXT definitely got motherfuckers that's all right. Y'all gonna write this, y'all write this. I'm gonna focus on this. So maybe the main roster needs some shit like that, low key.
Yeah, they just need to have us, bro. That's it,
bro.
They need to have us.
I tell independent promotions this. I'm like, I'll write for independent promotion, and I'll make that shit fire. I promise you, bro.
That's my next move that I'm trying to do. I just want to get my feet wet with this shit. And then, because like I say, me and you, we had that in common. Like, because a lot of a lot of wrestling fans don't care about the psychology and booking part of it the way that we do.
Mm-hmm.
So you may just get a cat who I love wrestling. Well, obviously Tony Khan loves wrestling, but how good of a booker is he? Sucks. He's a wrestling mark. You know what I'm saying? Like we can do
Hell
that shit,
yeah.
bro. We can do that shit.
I'm on
If I get in first, I'll put you on, or at least drop your shit. You know.
facts.
It's
I say,
just
listen,
man. That's crazy how life works because all it takes is one person, bro. One, and that's it. That's it. One person, and then that's it. Then once you get the one person, then he put man. Because I just need to. I'll do it for the exposure. I don't even. When I say I want to write for WWE, it ain't even because I think I want to get rich and shit. Like, nah, bro, it's for the
right. Some
exposure.
of them niggas only make $70,000. Little do
Yeah.
y'all know,
But
shit.
see, I'm a
Them
hustler though,
motherfuckers not
so
making a
I'll
lot of
flip
money.
anything that I get. So I'll use
Mm-hmm.
the fuck out that exposure. And even if I'm on TV, put Alfie Kingdom, like Alfie Kingdom in it. Yeah, we got Alfie Kingdom. That's what I want. You know, we got Alfie
Hell
Kingdom and
yeah.
Black Butch in the building. We'd be like, yeah. You know how they be when they got the music.
Yeah, they
We'd
got
be
the
like,
niggas in the
yeah.
crowd. I'm doing that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Think about this shit, y'all. It's motherfucker. If I was a writer, I promise you, I'm objective, bro. I'll make Rich Holland look like a fucking animal, and they're doing good with him right now. Think about this. Imagine you love Big E, one of your favorite. You got to write for the nigga that broke his neck, that got Big E out for years. I don't give a fuck. Okay, Ridge Holland. Hey, bro, when you cut a promo, say I break necks around this motherfucker. Hey, don't worry about it. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, what Vince McMahon say? All heat is good heat. You better say that shit. Get out there. Shit. If Xavier Woods a
Tony
Kofi
is
can say that
cringe,
shit.
bro. He ain't
Shit.
even weird because like certain cats is nerdy. He's like nerdy on the cringe level. I seen somebody made a compilation of
Him hugging
him
the
doing
niggas,
cringe
right?
shit, and Tony Khan is like the biggest fucking He's like a nerd. Not they
He's
got
a he's
nerds. He's like a nerd.
he's obsessive. He like obsessive parasocial because
I wouldn't be
every time
surprised
he
if Tony
sign a
got pussy
wrestler,
before. He might have not even
bro.
had sex before, but that's how you got to be a nerd to be a billionaire, and they never had no ass. And if
And
I
you
heard that he didn't, I wouldn't be surprised.
and you hugging the wrestlers. Like every time he saw a wrestler do the press conference, he hug. Oh my god! I'm like, bro, I'm your employee. Get the fuck off me, nigga. You a billionaire. Thank you for signing me. Why you hugging me, bro? When he was hugging them niggas, that nigga Cesaro was like, hey, yo, listen, man, never hugged
At
me.
first I thought he was GA. Why? But then
Mm-hmm.
he's just so weird. It's just like, no, what? I just think he's like asexual. I don't think that he's like into dudes or women. He's just into wrestling his bitch.
He identified as a lover for wrestlers. I'm gonna say, is he married? I don't think he married. Nah. Tony Khan a weird, but his dad got hella bread though. His pop owning a football team. He own hella shit. That's what. So now y'all gotta understand this. Money don't make you cool. I know a lot of niggas with money that's lame as hell, and I'm talking about a level like a nigga that I know that make 100K. That's very good. I know niggas who work for transit, for train companies, drive the trains, fucking drive the buses, all make all this money, still getting used for dinner dates. Motherfucker, every girlfriend I ever had, the first time I took her out, she went to fucking Applebee's and she liked that shit. Motherfucker, I know a girl has never broken up with me. If I would have stayed with the first girl I got with, we would be married right now. I broke it off with every shorty I ever been with. And you know what? They wasn't with me for my money because they chose me. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all be trying to convince girls to like you. If she don't like you off the jump, bro, you can't convince a shorty to like you, bro. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care you got abs. Every shorty that I ever been with, they express interest in me, and then that's why I got with them. I didn't get with them because she's so fine. I'm gonna make her like me. I don't care if you like me. I'm gonna go. I'd rather be with a 6 that like me than be with a 10 that I gotta convince to like me with money. That's me though.
That's one thing, bro. I even told my girl before, like, I don't even know how to initiate a relationship, bro. I don't even know I don't know how to do it. Like, girls, what are we? What are we? And cut these hoes, and then I'd be like, all right, cool.
Yep, that's exactly
I've never like had a woman be like, you know what, this I wanted to be exclusive with you. I don't even know how that feels. That don't even seem right for me to say that, and then I gotta wait for their fucking answer and shit. When it's better when they asking you, and then you know the answer because they asking you. Like I don't even if I liked a girl, I wouldn't even know. It would just seem weird to me. Like so, I know you see other people. That's just weird. I don't know.
man.
You should never initiate a relationship because the dynamic's gonna be fucked up. Unless you
my
a big
shorty.
time, unless you a player finesser and like the Tinder swindler, like if you a nigga like that, you can do it because he had a bigger plan other than pussy, so he can slide, cheat, and steal and do whatever because
Yep.
he's not really tripping on the pussy like that. But for the majority of people, that's not your life.
My shorty right now, we was talking for a couple of months, and then one day out of the blue, she just said, "You know you're off limits, right?" And I was like, "Oh, we're exclusive. Oh, all right, cool." And that's literally how it went. And then I had to like I was like, "All right, let me do some romantic shit, be like, ah, you my girl type shit." But it was never every time I was hanging out with my shorty, my homies be like, "Yo, that's your girl." I'm like, "What you talking about?" Nah, that's just what I'm saying. You know how I do. They're like, "Nah, bro, I think it's your girl." Then when she said that shit, I was like, "Oh, all right, yeah, you is my girl." I'm like, because bro, like I'm not about to. Damn, I want you to be my girlfriend so bad, bro. And let me tell y'all about college. I don't know if any of y'all in the chat went to college or in college. If you have a girlfriend before you go to college, you might well break up with her. Nigga, my freshman year, every single girl that I was messing with, after I mess with them, they'll tell me, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, damn, bitch, why you ain't tell me before? Nah, I really just wanted to get with you. I'm like, so I took you to the dorm, you got a boyfriend? And then my first girlfriend in college, I took her from another nigga. She said he's fat, he's out of shape, he don't treat me right, he don't got swag like you. You wear all these nice clothes, and she was Spanish. So back then, I was really into the mommies before I came back. I got out the sunken place, so I was like, all right, fuck it, shit. Like, bro, don't have a girlfriend if you're going to college, bro. I don't care how long you've been with Shorty, bro, because if she's staying on campus, proximity. I'm sure a lot of them girls like I need to get some. My boyfriend lived 10,000 miles away. I gotta get smashed. Hey, Black House, what's up? What's up? By the way, I got a boyfriend. I'm sorry. Damn, bitch. After the fact, because if I knew they had a boy, I'm not that type of nigga. I ain't smashing because I don't know what the repercussions is. These niggas is simps. They're crazy, bro. These niggas will take your life over a shorty. So I don't play them games, me personally.
I used to do the bachelorette parties, right? That
That's funny
alone,
you
bro.
brought
I
that
ain't
up.
put it like this. Put it like this for you squares. If I fucked zero bitches, let's just pretend. Let's pretend I had zero hoes and zero bitches. Just my experience from bouncing the bachelorette parties alone, I wouldn't want to fuck with it, bro. Cause man, I remember you can that shit. Those bachelorette parties, bro. You can be fucking like two or three each night, bro. Easy, easy. It's not even see. That's the thing. When I say that, you think that it's hard. Like, no, I'm talking easy. Not like, oh, you gotta talk to them all fucking night and shit. I had to get used to it, bro, because of that shit. The women be thinking they do, so they'll do shit like, you want a drink, and you be like, yeah. Then they tell you to like fucking do all this bullshit, bro.
Yep. My man's that I work with, he was telling me back in the day, like how like Chippendales and shit was popping like that. So he said a lot of his homies was working at Chippendales, smashing shorties every night, making $10,000 a night, and then they would go to the regular women's strip club, and they would like be like, "Yo, y'all want to make extra bread? We'll throw private parties, y'all strip and shit like that." They was making hella bread. I'm like, "Yo, y'all think the older people that they got hella morals and shit, bro?" These women was at Chippendales getting smashed by the talent, and the
Mm,
talent was making $10,000 a night. That's
yeah,
that's insane, bro.
yeah. Real talk, bro.
But y'all gotta learn the game, man. But don't focus on women. By the way, well, the old saying goes: you gotta chase money. The women will come. If you chase the women, you ain't getting no money. I forgot how it go, but it's fuck. I forgot how that shit go. You don't get money. Wait, you don't get women by chasing. Wait, I think you know what it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
think of
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. I
story
get it.
now.
I get it. You don't get it by being Tony Khan.
Oh shit.
What's that
Oh,
hat
you'll
he
never
wearing?
you'll never lose women chasing money, but you'll always lose money by chasing women. That's what it is. That's for facts, bro. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your grind, bro. Some of y'all be too horny, bro. Some of y'all need to calm down, especially with that watching that shit on your phone, bro. That shit literally fucks your brain up. Y'all think that shit is a joke, bro. That shit is, you can actually be addicted to that shit, bro. No funny. I know niggas who
Look-
cannot stop watching the hub, bro. That
Look
shit
at the
is,
difference between Vince McMahon and Tony Khan, bro. They're like polar opposites, bro.
Mm-hmm. Vince McMahon just fell. He just fell to his vices. But Vince McMahon could have got women easy. He was a successful businessman. He could have just got women if he just wanted to get women. Vince McMahon was greedy as hell and doing some nonsense, some weirdo stuff. He could have easily just been getting shorties, in shape, billionaire businessman. He didn't have to stay with Linda McMahon. Vince McMahon screwed Vince McMahon. Right hand Cam, appreciate you, bro. My guy, as you guys can see, my guy, right hand Cam is part of the membership. So if y'all want to see that uncut video on the Street Profits, you might want to get on the membership. $199, bro. Vince was gross. Yeah, he was. Vince man was an idiot, bro. Idiot. You pissed away your entire company for some box, and you're a billionaire. Yeah, most billionaires are weird. That's facts. But you pissed away all. I don't even gotta be a billionaire, dog. You tell me right now I can make $200K a year, but you gotta stay focused. Don't mess with. Don't cheat on your girl. Blah blah blah. That's easy. I could do it for less. I could do it for less. You gave up $1 billion. You risked $1 billion. First of all, first things first. This man was paying a woman millions of dollars of hush money. I don't want to give the waitress a tip when I go out to eat. This man was paying $1 million of hush money, bro. Are you for some cooch, nigga? You that nigga's crazy, bro. That nigga crazy, bro. Millions of dollars for hush money, bro. That's nasty.
How long you staying on? I saw you here. You was leaving. What time you staying on till?
I'm about to say I probably got 20 more minutes. I'm trying to get to the spot by like 7:30, so 20 minutes for sure.
You gonna go watch the pay-per-view somewhere?
Nah, I'm going out with my family, going out to the third 35 and up spot, even though I ain't 35, but I'm gonna watch the PLE after the fact and drop my review tomorrow. So, but now I'm chilling for like another 20 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Cause I thought D Money was gonna get on. He still might get on, but he might catch the end.
I thought I saw Ricky on here.
Yeah, nah, he was on here. He had to slide too. I think low key, I think he's gonna do another watch along. If y'all want to do a watch along for Saturday night event, I'll be down for sure. Cause that watch along Survivor Series, that shit was dope. We
What
had
day
a
is
good
that?
time with that shit.
What day is it?
December 13th, 14th.
Oh,
Let's see.
I got that. I remember that.
14th, yeah.
So that's next Saturday. This Saturday, next Saturday.
Oh shit, it is next Saturday, ain't it? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I say I should be on. I know I got somewhere to go. Is it 13th or the? Hey y'all, is it 13th or the 14th? If it's 13th, I'm definitely valid. 14th,
Whichever
I might
Saturday.
be a little iffy. I might be a little iffy. My grandmother turning like 90, so I gotta be there for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll see how long it's gonna be. 14th, bet. Day off, damn. You working? They're working on Saturday shit. I don't like that shit. That shit for the birds, man. Fuck that. I'm
Here, let me go get myself together, man. I appreciate you for having me. I want y'all to make sure y'all subscribe to me, Expo Level Wrestling, on Instagram and YouTube. And my main channel is Afi Kingdom, International Afi on YouTube and Instagram. So you can chop it up. I got books, I got all the shit, consultations, whatever. So I got a lot of videos of Black Couch on my channel. We do, so yeah. So if you into books, fuck with me. If you into travel, fuck with me. If you into wrestling, fuck with me. Those are the main three things: books, travel, and wrestling. That's what you
Said
didn't do.
put a link. Let me see if I can get it real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Which one
mean,
you want me to link the wrestling or the other one?
you could do either one. Damn, bro, the shit say it right there. Just type it.
Just search it up.
God
Type.
damn,
You
you
know
want the
how I be.
spoon fed to you. Here you go. Jesus Christ! If I'm listening to some shit and I like Black Bush Cow, I'm just gonna fucking go to Google search the same way y'all look at these OnlyFans women and find their name. Y'all find where the fuck they at, so you can find where the fuck I'm at too. Just type the shit type one of those things right there. I am Googleable. You can type in either one of those names, and all my shit gonna come up. Thank you.
You might say low key. You can't even keep this link. I think so. You got to search them anyway. Type shit. I think if I'm not
AFI
mistaken.
Kingdom, bro. That's it. But we'll tap in, bro.
But
Send me this joint too, and we'll tap in.
all right, bet I'm gonna send it to you.
Peace.
All right. Survivor Series is the worst women's war games match you ever seen. I think I could agree with that. I got another 10 minutes, y'all, because I got to go to the ATM as well. Have me a good time tonight. Chill with the fam. Save some money. Can't be spending a whole bunch of money. Yeah, man. So I like Nia Jax a lot, right? But those the chair stuff was absolutely terrible, dreadful, absolutely terrible, bro. The chair stuff was dreadful with Nia Jax. I ain't gonna hold y'all. No funny. That was bad. That was like really bad, really bad. Probably was the worst women's war. Well, it picked up at the end, but the beginning was terrible, y'all. The beginning was terrible. But I did enjoy War Games. It's probably not one of the best War Games I've ever seen. NXT has the best War Games I've ever seen, me personally. Io Sky does what Io Sky does. Io Sky, man, I like Io Sky a lot. Hopefully, she gets a shot. Hopefully, I would like her to be Liv Morgan, but what college I went to, Rutgers, bro. Your boy. I mean, I'm Jersey homegrown with the Rutgers, for sure. So yeah, man. So listen, let me say this about. I know my demographic is a lot older, so y'all can share the same wisdom, right? I'm gonna say if you want to get education or you want to make money, whatever the case may be, I would say know what you want to do, know what your passion is. Don't just go to college for no reason. Don't go to trade school for no reason because your mom told you to. And even if you're older and you got a job and you want to follow your passion, go back. And you need some type of paper. You need some type of certification nowadays. Having a high school diploma, you can still get a job or whatever the case may be, but you want something that could get you more bread. Deadline will be on Peacock. Let me see. NXT prediction. I got Obafemi coming back and winning the Iron Survivor. I got Ridge Holland beating Trick Williams. I got Lola Vice beating Jada Parker. For the women's Survivor, I got Stephanie Vacure. What other matches are on the card? Am I missing something? That's why you're like Mid Morgan. Hey, I'm a real New Jerseyan. We stick together. Liv Morgan, not Mid, by the way. I wish I would have seen her before she became famous, but funny enough, right? That whatever Hooters she worked at, like Hooters wasn't really a big thing in New Jersey. I knew like 2 Hooters in New Jersey. So maybe she worked at the second one, but other than that, no, 3. So maybe she worked at the third one, but her work and she worked at Hooters, but she don't really got big, whatever. Fraxium versus, and I got Nathan Frazier and Axiom losing their belts as well. That's my predictions. War Games should be 4v4. I think it should have been 4v4 this year. They kind of forced. I mean, Bronson Reed being added was a nice surprise, but they kind of forced certain things that they really didn't need. Like they forced CM Punk, but CM Punk is gonna help out. University of Akron, dope. Business sports, dope, man. Congratulations. Affluential sports, congratulations. That's dope. I used to play with the University of Akron basketball team on NBA, not NBA, College Hoops 2K. I think they was on there. Ridge, I think Trick Williams is going to be in a transfer thing, and he's going to go to the main roster. They need to end the bloodline story. Yes, if Roman Reigns versus The Rock doesn't happen this year, and that's not the end of the bloodline story, I'm done. I don't care anymore. I'm done. If they can't get The Rock to get Roman this year, I don't care. I'm not invested in waiting until next year for that. Because first of all, 42 isn't even a significant number. The Rock versus Roman should have been 40. I'm happy Cody Rhodes won, and Cody Rhodes is one of my favorites, but it is what it is. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for enjoying the live. We had a good time. We talked about wrestling and we talked about life. So always good topics, man. This channel gonna keep growing, gang. I hope Ethan Page don't win either. He had his time. I would like to see Ethan Page as the NXT North American champion, though. That would be cool. Because Shawn Spears is not gonna get it, obviously. Ethan Page as North American champion would be dope. I would like Obafemi to come back and win. Y'all said that. That's a good prediction. So if y'all did say that, I'm not gonna take credit for it. Y'all brought that to my attention, and if that happens, I would love it. Obafemi winning would be dope. Or Wesley. I think Wesley would be a good opponent for Trick Williams, but y'all said that Trick Williams already beat him up before. I didn't know that he already beat Wesley before. Or am I bugging? Did he beat Wesley before? I know Carmelo Hayes whooped Wesley's ass, right? The Rock versus Roman should have happened at Mania 39. The Rock was too busy at that time. The Rock, I forgot what he was doing. He was filming something for sure. I know for sure he couldn't come back at that time because he was doing something for sure. But Cody Rhodes was always the plan to at least get the first match. He should have won at 39, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But 6:50, I might as well slide so I could be on time. Thank y'all for the love and support as always, man. We had a great live today. There's a high probability that I don't have a live next Friday or Saturday because I got a lot going on both of those days. But if I do get a live on Friday, it'll be later. I appreciate y'all, man. And check out the shorts. I'm gonna do my NXT review tomorrow. Hopefully 12 o'clock it'll be out. And I got the I'm breaking the entire women's roster. The entire women's roster. That's coming out like 5 o'clock. I think I scheduled it for 5. So yeah, man. Hey, fitness with Day Day. Hit me up on hit my email or my Instagram DM at Real Black Couch Booking. We could definitely get a collab popping, man. I'm always willing to work with everybody, especially when we up and coming. We gotta stick together. I'm not a big content creator, bro. I only got 6K. That means a lot to me, but in the grand scheme of things, I gotta keep grinding. But by next year, but this time next year, I want to be well over 10K if possible. So that's my goal. I'm gonna stay focused on the goal, but I gotta get to 7 first. Baby steps. 2 more vids coming out tomorrow. Monday, I will be giving y'all the AEW video on Swerve as promised. I didn't forget about that video. And so far, Couchmas has began, and I already got I'm already gonna have 4 uploads. So it's gonna move quick, but I ain't gonna stop. Thank y'all for love and support, man. I'm about to slide. Might have a good time tonight. Follow me on Instagram. I might, do some stuff on Instagram so you can see what I'm getting into. Real Black Couch Booking. Peace.